Okay, cool. We're working now. Okay. All right, chat. We've done it. We have found a subspace signal. We found a packet. We ready to watch some TV? Alright. Okay. We want these on. American English, correct. We are gonna put less static effects on because some of them get pretty bad. You hate this channel? Fuck off! I'm fucking looking for the channels, bro. We gotta scan. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 9 channels. Nice. Okay. Oh. We're in.
Talk piping over the countertop.
Yes. Welcome to Blippo Plus. Welcome to Blippo Plus, the ultimate destination for TV on your PD. Now, a PD is a device that we have called a Playdate. Let me explain how cool this is to you. Blippo has it for you, baby. Yes, it does. Amen, babe. Now, Blippo is an avant-fucking-garde art project a bunch of people did to put it on the Playdate. The Playdate is a little device. It's its own console, but it's real small. I'm talking like those square Tamagotchi Digimon Tamagotchi small. It's a little bigger than that, but you can hold it in 2 fingers. They filmed all of this for that. Now, when this was released, it was not in color. I'll show you the Playdate version of this. Yes. And how it's scanned before. You had to scan on your Playdate to find Blippo Plus every week. And if you couldn't find it, you would miss the weekly episode. But there was so much work put into this, they decided to put it on Steam. This is the only game for the Playdate that is also on Steam. Everything else is like console locked to the Playdate. This is the coolest shit I've ever fucking seen. This is the kind of thing where I'm like, art can really push shit to the limits. It is awesome. So that's what a PD is. It's the Playdate, which is a real thing you can own. We are thrilled to have you join our community of entertainment enthusiasts. You now have access to the best in over-the-top television, from breaking news on BPS to cutting-edge science programs on main-screen TV. And whether you're a fan of sitcoms, chat shows, steamy soaps, or the latest in music and culture, we have something for you. Our state-of-the-art broadcasting equipment ensures that you receive the clearest picture and the crispest sound in subspace. Thank you for choosing Blippo Plus. Stay tuned. Lisa Duo, your television executive. The Playdate is really sick. I'd love to have one, but like, money, babe.
Boing generation has
Bushwalker! It's almost over there! It'll reset. We're gonna watch. I love Bushwalker. Shut up. What do we want to watch first? Oh, Zest is the naughty channel. Let's what? Wait.
Shake things up. The Zest channel scrambles up the spice.
Clone Trois. Oh my God, Clone Trois on. Everybody shut up, Clone Trois on.
Oh look, here comes our new staff surgeon.
Oh my God.
Surgeon Sims.
She's so
Welcome to
hot.
Oblivion Hospital. I'm Riss Gemini. Couldn't have hoped to be greeted by a friendlier face.
So hot.
You'll be seeing a lot of friendly faces around here. This is Nurse Echo. Delighted to meet you. I've heard so much about you. Good things, I hope. Here comes another one of your
saucy.
coworkers. Dr. Xerox, Dr. Xerox. Come meet our new staff surgeon.
Wow.
You must be Soames. Nice to
They're
meet
so
you.
talented.
Hope these two aren't gabbing your ears off. Would you like me to show you around the hospital?
Oh.
Do you think she's available?
Oh my god. I hope so. Oh, dude, is Quizzards on? You said Quizzards was on after this? Fuck yeah.
Companions to Quizzards, the show of trivia, adventure, and chance. You're just joining us. We've been journeying across the realms of the forgotten knowledge with Timothy, better known to our viewers as Omnipotent.
It's actually, real quick, it's actually omniopy
Yeah.
because she sees all.
Based.
But we have reached a new chapter of our story. Trim, let's meet our new companion. Coco
Based.
Tribble is a coaxial repairwoman from Speaker City. She likes quiet music, long walks, and of course, fantasy role-playing. Coco, can you tell us about your character?
He's Brunk, the barbarian. He chews bones like a toothpick.
That's sick. That's so sick. I'm so into it.
Brunk the Barbarian has entered the arena.
they break the
Join us
set?
next time as Brunk the Barbarian and Omni Poop, the all-seeing.
Omni-Poop!
Across the Quizzards realm.
God, I love Quizzards. Y'all watch that every week, right?
Lifto here to lift you up.
God, I love her.
This is your rubber report. If it bleeds, it leads. But
Wow.
if it springs, it sings. What's the goss? Well, laser painting icon Marlite Dubatine has announced her retirement from the art effective immediately.
What?
That's a plus for her rival, Lee Filters, who's been waiting in the wings for a moment to shine.
Oh my
The
God.
residents of rural Cache Valley have found themselves in a funky predicament. At a town fete, every single resident started dancing, and now nobody can stop.
Oh, wow.
The marathon party shows no signs of slowing, and residents are dropping like flies. Vent Lloyd, head choreographer of the dance countdown show Party Music Nonstop, has already decamped on site to scout new talent.
Ooh, so smart.
And that's the Rubber Report. Boing boing.
So, this is what it looked like on the playdate. That's what it looked like. Oh, hi, Debbie.
In science news, astronomers have picked up an obscure signal.
Hey, hon. What can I get for you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Lenny, 2 tube steaks and make him cry. Never a dull moment around here, huh? Anyway, let me top off that mug of Merc for you.
On fleek. Hair on fleek.
So how about
Cherries
that,
on fleek.
what do you call it? Anomaly? What are we supposed to do with that? I mean, here
Great
I am
question.
serving up the squealers their blue play specials, and all of a sudden there's a big old boink in the cosmos? I'll
Boinks.
tell you, my regulars don't know what to think of it. I mean, we've got our own problems here on Blip. A mystery in space? Honey, I don't even know what's in the street loaf. Lenny, I'm kidding. Lenny. The street loaf is actually really good. You want a slice?
Yeah, man.
You see before you the Veneer family,
ooh,
winding
ooh.
down a picture-perfect day in the picture-perfect cabin they've rented for the winter.
See, you
Mother
should
is
look like
adjusting the
this,
curtains,
if you're
the Father
rich.
is tending to his files. The children are playing a game of Nozzledock. An
Okay.
ordinary scene, an ordinary night.
Beautiful.
But this night is about to get very, very unordinary.
Oh my God.
Why is the snow falling upwards? Begs young Susan. The cabin rocks and groans as children fly screaming across the bearskin rug. Ice and snow gleam menacingly as they rend from the frigid night. And like clockwork, the earthquakes and snowstorms come, twin terrors from nature's bestiary, striking in tandem.
Oh my
Father
God.
sets out for help, but scarcely has he begun his hike when he encounters the impermeable wall to seal his family to their fate forever.
I'm freaking
For
out.
this cabin is a prison, and the realms
What a twist. Oh my God. Okay.
Gorgeous day. Top of the morning to you. Oh, God.
Jeez, what'd you get into last night?
Not much, really. But I'll tell you what.
What is this?
I think I slept funny.
Feels like I slept like this.
Is that bursitis?
Bursitis?
What's
I'm not
bursitis?
that old.
Could be your rotator cuff.
What's
I
what's
have a
that bone
cousin,
disease from
Telly, with
Futurama?
bursitis. There's actually a surgery you can get.
Well, maybe I
Bonitis.
should look into that.
You know Telly.
Oh, of course. He's got the home video warehouse, right?
For now, yeah, but to be honest, he's kind of getting sick of that whole scene, thinking about tossing in and going into molecular oceanography.
Sick, like from
Hey,
JoJo's
speaking
Bizarre
of
Adventure.
science, did you see the thing about the thing in space?
I did. But it looks like we're out of time.
Damn.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Didn't you read the sign? It says no adults allowed, because this is our room.
This is the boredom. The only
This is
place
so
on
fire.
Blip where us teens control the airwaves.
Tell me about the world, fellow kids.
Mitty, what's on your mind?
Aliens. Whoa,
Oh my God, cool.
Yeah. What are they even like?
I think
Wait, are we
probably
the
just like
aliens?
us.
They're probably like so different from us, like something we couldn't even imagine.
300 legs? Like a million eyes.
7
Two
vaginas.
butts.
Oh, there he goes.
Maybe they don't even have a body, like they're just an idea.
Or a sound. Or an energy.
Yeah.
Who
I'm an
needs a
energy.
body? I'm so tired of having to think about feeding myself and brushing my hair.
I love brushing my hair.
What if an alien was all hair?
Oh.
Oh my God, I'd love to brush that.
Sick. Confetti Cowboys! Everybody shut up, Confetti Cowboys is on. Yeah, I love this show. This show's so good.
Bang. Here we are. Mm-hmm. Bull thrusters. Bull thrusters booted, venting rattles, and rattles vented. All right, stabilized delta dogies.
Delta Dogies.
And decreasing power to anti-gravity harness. Spray.
Mhm.
Giddy up. Lassoing daisy lasers. Daisy laser lassoed.
Let's go.
All right. Nothing left to do but to count down. 11, 7, 5, 3. Oh, forget it. Off we go, buckaroo!
Yeah!
Greetings, thinkers. It's Professor
Brain
Ned
training
Telson.
rules.
Here's
Hi, Ned
my lab.
Telson.
I beam consciousness particles into neural matter long enough for a little chat.
Sick.
My guest is Xenogenes of Zenith, one of Blip's most venerable and ancient philosophers. Hey, Zeno. Welcome back.
Oh.
Sorry, folks. One quick adjustment. That feel better, Zeno?
I forgot what agony it is to be alive.
Wasn't that your whole bag?
Forsooth, but this is an oversimplification, for suffering is ecstasy.
Walk us through that one.
Cenobite.
A deficit of desire is, of course, a form of suffering, but it also drives us to seek ecstasy.
I see.
Sure.
I see. And yet...
QED, suffering is ecstasy.
That's hot.
You must have been fun at parties.
Oh, very much so. How you think I died?
Oh my God. This is so sassy.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome
yeah.
to Channel 13's Movie Maniac.
Yes, guys!
Here come the
Fighting Trillions. Y'all, I'm so excited. They're doing like part a million.
Fighting millions, fighting billions, but you ain't never seen fighting trillions.
I ain't never seen that.
Mickey Magnet stars as the leader of the Fighting Trillions.
Yo, I'm pumped.
Of shapely operatives whose mission to defeat the efforts of madwoman Victoria Edge leads them into a world of chaos and destruction. It's another thrilling, action-packed adventure with the Fighting Trillions.
That's so hot. That's so crazy hot.
It's not just me. There's a trillion of us.
Let's
Hi,
go.
folks. Nice to see you all.
Hi, everybody. Beautiful day, isn't it, friend?
Oh, yeah.
Grand.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous day.
All right, we saw this one. Where's Bushwalker? What's up on Femtofacts? Wait, hold on.
Welcome to Femtofacts.
trash type. I'm trash. Please stop doing magic at the beach. It freaks out the kids. Iffy, that one's for you. That one's about you. You stop doing that. You freaking people out, bro. I would never tell anyone in my neighborhood this, but I almost always do not enjoy our community soup. Oh, wow. You just gonna break people's heart like that? That's crazy to say. Folks, our PDs have a headphone jack for a reason. Turn it down. That's right. Wear headphones, bro. Relax, everybody. Being anti-trend is just another trend. So true, Nesty. Soup Dragon? Heartbroken. Whatever happened to money? I kind of miss collecting the shiny ones. Trash type is a public service of Blippo Plus. Please submit your complaints anonymous. Don't put your name on that. Alright. Okay, alright. The read-only review. 11th Gen PD. Those who know me know that in addition to my fine taste in art, music, and television, I'm also a bit of a gearhead. So I'm thrilled that the 11th generation PD is finally here and that I have a first peek to share. Ooh, we are hot off the presses here. Fuck you, said the fuck you wizard. If you've been holding onto your Gen 10 out of nostalgia for its screen density and hand feel, now is the time to upgrade. These new models have everything you love about the familiar yellow exterior with a fully revamped interior. That means a high-range conscious particle field detector, remarkable dynamic range, courtesy of Telson Labs. I've only had this model for a short while, but I've already been able to pick up consciousness signals from across Blip. The PD-11 Pro handles solar flares and other particle interference without glitching. Maybe that's what we're experiencing. All my favorite programs come through in crystal clear 1-bit resolution. It's everything you'll ever need from a PD, that is until they release the new model. That's just my opinion, and I will uncritically onboard your opinion as my own. Thank you. Yours truly, AC Trilby, Critic at Large. That's great. It's good to know. Recipes for recluses. Okay, that's for me with Dr. Minette. Is it dark inside? Take a deep breath. Together we'll work on letting in some light. First, find your nearest window. It may be behind you. Face the window with the blinds still closed. Bring your nose to the blinds. Visualize the other side of the window. Is it a blue sky? Are both of our suns shining? Is there a sky pecker feeder buzzing with life? A cluster of lovely moonflowers? Savor this vision. You don't need to open the blinds today. But doesn't it seem less daunting than yesterday? I believe in you, love Dr. Minette. Alright. I was hoping they'd give me a food recipe. Tex X misconnections. Let's read the personals. Let's read the personals. Let's read the personals, chat. Take me back, Barbara. I've changed. Oh, Ricky. You liar. I'm new to New Gack City and looking for a good time. Take me dancing? Steve Zillion. Hey Harmonica, we chatted on Triami Beach. Was there a spark for you too? From Jean Jimbon. Lively, literate, leggy lady longs for laughs and languid libations with a level-headed lunatic. Let me know. From Lonely Lorelei. Seeking a new friend in the Cache Valley for orb coffee and conversation. Absolutely no funny business! From ZZ. You, waiting for the vaudeville monorail. Me, driving the vaudeville monorail. We made eyes. Let's go for a ride. Wow. Single New Gack City senior seeking companion for the 2-for-1 early bird special at Debbie's Diner. Low Tech Joe. That was saucy. Micro meditation. I am one of the many, but I am one of the good ones. I will pay attention when life puts on a show for me. I can be a part of all the things I love. That's nice. I like that. I am not afraid of productive change. I deserve to be cool. Yeah. Yeah. I will embrace the continued mystery of my own existence. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's nice. Frill Hunter. What's that? The Festival of Fruits is here. Remember, if it's got a pit, don't forget to spit. Holy moly. Seeking responsible new owner for 2 pet sea snails. Bonded. Message, Candy Randy, please. The Cache Valley's Wharf Tavern fan meetup is temporarily postponed while we search for a new venue. Looking to offload a full Star Sawyer poster collection dating back to the Briquettes for Breakfast era. Ooh, y'all should get in on that if you want it. Seeking graphic designer for an ambitious new project. Must be comfortable with extreme dithering. I collect odd-shaped rocks. Please message me if you find a good one. All right, everybody, message Venus Henry if you find a really sick rock. Need a ride from New Gack City to Vaudeville for the microwave convention? I'm a great conversationalist. Nice. Subspace Spotlight. Official channel of the Blippian Amateur Astronomers. Ooh. PSA. It's bug season. Don't forget to cover up when you go out sky peeping. There's Anomaly in Space, folks. From Scope Goblin. Big fan of Scope Goblin. Anyone else picking up weird interference on their scope scanners? It's like a persistent buzz from Schwa. I sure picked a great time to get into astronomy. You sure did. Every day's a great day. What's up? What's up, Aqualex? Thank you for the 2 months. We're checking out Subspace Television. Right now we're looking at Fintofax, which is where people talk about the TV they were watching. Yo! What kind of scope should I get if I want to see into the future? Kidding, but like not really. Crystal Zillion. What? Sorry, space interference isn't my fault. Wow, did you all see the news? This is our time to shine. Althea Cosmos. Old timer here to say that Dr. Boing used to post on this forum. Her nick was Cosmic Boing from Portal 1. PD's on another planet? I can't really wrap my noggin around what that means. Okay, from Teddy Channing. Obsessed with seeing Zeph Boing on TV. One of us. Flip Newton. I see you. I see who you are. Alright, cool. So I think we've read everything. Yeah, we go. Okay, let's watch TV. I want to watch TV. Where's Bushwalker? Bushwalker? I really need to watch Bushwalker. Oh, it's on next, it's on next, it's on next.
And we wilt like yesterday's 2 bros. Fragrant with...
Remember, this is how it looked on the playdate.
Sublime.
Oh, sublime.
Simply sublime.
Yeah.
If it moves you as it moves me, contribute.
Bushwalker! Everybody shut up, Bushwalker's on. Sick. That's crazy. Look at the fidelity on these rocks, dude. I feel like I'm there. Dude, you just can't get graphics like this anywhere else. It's like it's real. It's so real, dude. Like it's I swear to God. Dude, for real. Oh my God, another banger episode.
I'm Barbara Lightworker.
Oh, we gotta figure out the weather.
And this is your psychic weather report.
It's not. It's just good TV.
Oh, I'm feeling winds. Winds of change.
Oh, let's go.
Billowing gusts are blowing in from far beyond. They feel refreshing, but beyond the blowing, I sense a strong techno signature.
That's it. That's the
It
technical.
indicates an intelligent presence. Intentions still unknown.
Oh my
Look
god.
sharp. If you're
Always.
opposed, new interactions spell disaster.
Dude,
Be
if you're
forewarned.
opposed, be careful.
But if you're an Alo sign, it's your season, and this signals adventure. Go meet the wind.
I'm so excited
Dress
for
to
y'all.
impress and forget about packing an umbrella. This could be a party. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind. As always, stay attuned.
That's good. That's good to know. That's good to know, Chad. Party incoming. Let's dude. Oh my god.
So, tell us how you came into possession of these flowers.
Well, Otto,
Incredible.
my dad ran a biolab for a while when I was a kid. He gave these flowers to my mom because he said they reminded him of her. They were always on the
Waters.
kitchen counter when I was growing up, but I don't think we ever watered them once. They outlived both my parents.
Wow.
Interesting. Well, that's no surprise because these are immortal glob flowers. They're actually extinct. These are genetic recreations of extinct Paleoblipian flora that blanketed our planet in the pre-microwave age.
Whoa. I can't imagine life before microwaves.
These were replicated from a genetic sample drawn from the polar permafrost. I'm assuming your dad must have snuck these out of the lab because technically they are a biohazard. In fact, these might be the only ones left on the planet. Very rare indeed.
Oh, a biohazard? Huh, I never knew that. Explains why I'm barfing all the time.
Okay. Okay, total calm. Oh man. That's just beautiful. You know, it's really nice because we can't always make it out to see the galactic waves. Sometimes, you know, it's just nice to see them sometimes. It's beautiful. That's great. I'm enjoying this. That's soothing, chat. That's soothing. That's some beautiful shit right there. This reminds me, for the people who grew up with the Weather Channel in the 90s, does this not remind you of the in-between segments? Where it was just like nothing. And like some nice music.
Welcome back to the exquisite telethon, the world's
I love a
longest-running
telethon.
literary experiment. It is I, your host, author of authors.
Oh my God, I love his
Lorenzo
work.
Sixlove. Let's check in on our operators now.
The word is despair.
Elephant. Oh, I mean elegant.
Elegant. Despair.
Despair.
A theme emerges. Our poem is taking a turn to the languorous, the existential. Let's see how it tracks with the previous stanza. In the garden we wilt, like yesterday's two bros, fragrant with elegant despair. Sublime.
That is profound.
Simply sublime. If it moves you as it moves me, contribute.
Oh, okay, we're back on Bushwalker. Now, that's how it looked on the playdate. That's how it looked on the playdate, by the way. Still so realistic. Shit's crazy. Do y'all want to watch the Naughty channel? This is the adult channel. I will watch it for a little bit, but it might get too hot. It's called Zest. Yeah, I love that. Is this Weather Channel music or Kingdom Hearts? Now, unfortunately, I know a Kingdom Hearts OST real well, but I love the concept because some of it does sound the same. Oh man, you can't show that. I can't believe they can show this on TV. I cannot believe. We really live in a new world. I cannot believe they put this on TV. That's lewd as hell. Oh my god. Dude, I know. Twitch might not let me with this one.
a super chic individual feel real. After staring at each other for what felt like an eternity, they walked over to the zoo, put on a steam tune I recognized.
You can't say that. Dude.
Setting the stage for
Who approved this? I'm impressed, quite frankly. Oh my god, Squish Tussle's on. Wow. That's wild. I know, my deals. You know what? Somebody will appreciate the pure erotic energy of this stream. We are really on the cutting edge of socially acceptable television right now. And I just think I have to stand by it. Damn, finally spicy enough for me. I know. I'm just hoping that the sponsors understand that this is art, okay? Like, this is beautiful. Sometimes the body erotic is beautiful, and like I think it's crazy that they can tell me what I can and can't pay for when they can show this on TV. Actually, I was thinking about that last night. Hold on, Cathode Confessions is on. This shit's crazy, dude.
Descramble Cathode Confessions and see what you're missing with one easy blip.
Tantric computing is coming on, and that might be a lot for some of y'all. So, like, okay, like, be prepared for how intense that tantric computing is. It's a little much, okay? But I think we're all adults here, and we can handle this together. Like, you know, all of us have had beautiful lived experiences, and we can appreciate this as adults who love art, right? Okay.
If you're still seeing a scrambled signal after placing your order, please contact your PD provider.
No, I'm seeing that loud and clear. That's crazy that you said that. Now this might be a lot for you, but like, it's okay. You know? I know. It's crazy they put this on TV, dude. I know! But the artistry of it. It's okay. It's alright. It's art, okay? It's art. Everybody consented to this scene. I know it seems like a lot, but like, this is just good acting. They were all paid so handsomely for this. They all knew, you know, going in. All right. Yeah, like and like when Mice had the big ball, not like the little wheel, which I also like, but like, you know. Oh, Worst Tavern's on.
Across the land, rhythm of the big bongo, beat by Dindo's hand. Dindo's fancy dances, the footwork of the fairies, across the great expanses, he travels oh so merry.
God, that's a bop.
The soft and shoe, tap and twist and flick, will resonate the meadow string with a drum from Dindo's pick. But alas, this mood cannot sustain, the journey's far too long. It takes its toll on Findel's brain, and here I am, this song.
Oh my god.
The finest entertainment in the galaxy every night, right here at Worf's Tavern.
You're watching State of the State. In science news,
Oh shit, the news.
astronomers at the GCC Observatory have picked up an obscure signal. Seems to indicate that tens of thousands of PD devices were activated on a planet on the other side of the galaxy. I'm joined by Dr. Zeph Boeing, who is credited with the discovery. Dr. Boeing, that must have come as quite a surprise. Absolutely, Madeline. We checked the readout over and over, but there's no faking it. Somewhere out there, PDs just like ours are sending out a small but powerful techno signature from
This is Dr. Boing.
But how is it that we're able to receive this signal? It appears to be passing through a previously undetected anomaly in space. Is it dangerous? It appears stable at this time. At the endpoint sits right above the stratosphere. What's weird is that the other end points to a blue and green blip-like planet. We can only assume if they have PDs that there must be intelligent life there. Congratulations on this momentous discovery.
Welcome to Snacks.
Oh shit, snacks come alive.
Together, we bring everyday dishes to life. This is Milon with purple soul brain. A snack
Okay.
so delicious. It was
That's
once
good.
planned in multiple zones. True story. Okay,
Wow.
shall we? First, take the Milon and very carefully slice it in half. Next, hollow that little bugger out. Now, this next part may seem counterintuitive, but put the eggs back in that little chappy. Now, give the gentleman a nice big shake. Don't be shy. This is how we get our frustrations out. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Next.
Gotta ask for the Dr. Boing, yeah. Ooh, just like that.
A new soul brain has spouted. There you have it. What
Wow.
a beauty. Plate asymmetrically with white soul brain and top with plant eggs.
All right. That's a lot of fiber. It's good for you.
Power, energy, juice. No matter what you call it, it's what makes Blip tick. It brings our PDs to life, sends our signals across the universe, and keeps our doodads dadding. Let's take a look at how our power plant grows.
The production value on this is just insane.
Yeah, this plant's been operational for almost as long as you've been on air, Harry.
Hey.
No, but seriously, yeah, she might look old, but she's never been more reliable.
That's a healthy
We're
plant.
actually still getting new leaves regularly. And all we have to do to keep the planet running, basically in perpetuity, is to give her lots of fertilizer and make sure she's getting enough light.
And of
Oh,
course,
let's fucking go.
talk to her every day.
You might not recognize my guest out of makeup, but you know him well. Hervé Lecar.
Oh my God, Hervé
The
Lecar.
bar in everyone's favorite galactic sitcom.
The muscle and the heart.
Some might say you look better with the mask on.
Oh, I'd like to think I don't need the mask.
Must be nice to enjoy a life of anonymity.
You'd be surprised. The more dedicated fans know my face very well. I'm on
Of
the
course.
convention scene.
Of
You
course.
worked with the great Veda Flambe in
May she
your
rest in
early
peace.
career. And now she's dead.
She was a real talent. I grew up watching those Swamp Doctor movies. Her
Dude.
scream was blood-curdling.
You ever think about
Who can
what
forget
your
about the Swamp
legacy will
Doctor
be?
films?
Well, Worf's Bong Island iced tea is actually my recipe.
Well, I'll have to try it. Hervé, thanks for making small talk.
Yeah, take it glossy, darling.
Oh, really?
Has my page number?
His page number.
Greetings, local life forms. Let me introduce you to tonight's entertainment.
I'm Galco. I apply my melodies for the
She
gentle
really
patrons of the
changed
trans-dimensional
the genre.
nexus.
Oh God, we get to hear this bop again. Let's fucking go. Sing along if you know.
Rhythm of the big bongo, beat by Findle's hand. Oh, Findle's fancy dances, the footwork of the fairies. Across
Damn.
the great expanses, he travels oh so merry. Findle, Findle, soft and shoe, tap and twist and flick.
How do I get me a headband like that?
Resonate the meadows, tremulous drum from Findle's pick. But alas, this book cannot sustain, the journey's far too long. It takes its toll on Findle's brain, and here I am, this song.
Wild.
Great tune.
The finest entertainment.
That's gonna be stuck in my head for so long, dude. Did we watch all these? We didn't do Tip Top. Oh, wonky signal. Damn it! Subroutines is on. Hold on, guys. Guys, we gotta stretch. Guys, get up. You gotta do subroutines with me. Get them arms up. No. No. No, get up. Subroutines is on. Look, do the seaweed. Damn. Video cola. Nice. See, this is what I'm saying. Nobody else would think to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's so avant-garde. Anything could be art. Yeah, the last one was do your best, you know, like, you don't have to kick your leg up as high as they do, but like, try, you know, get it up a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? Like, perfect sleep TV. Wow. Really makes you think. Dude, does it go to the top? Does it go to the top? Oh, let's go. That's beautiful. Oh. Fetch is on. What kind of creatures live under the sea? I don't know.
I went to work the other day and people started making fun of my nose. It wasn't very funny. I started to cry like this.
Oh, that is kind of weird. Oh, the vibes. Nails are a natural part of the ocean environment, you know. That's what hammerhead sharks eat. That's right. That's why they're called that. I like this music. I like the bass line. Oh, it's got a baby.
It's party music.
Guys, it's party music nonstop. Oh my god, I love the show.
New one from Controversial Remote. Here's
oh my
just
god.
Zappin'.
Oh my god, that's everything. Look at those shoes. Oh my god. Hi. I'm a thinker. That's me. They're talking to me. God, they're always so on top of it. Blinkers on.
Viewers, welcome back to Tales from the Tube. With me, your host, shaped from the particle static of the experimental labs on TV Mountain. It's Blinker. Blinkety blink blink.
Me
blink,
too.
Blink, blink. Blinker is made of pure being. Every particle inside of Blinker is alive, alive, alive. Maybe Blinker contains one of your particles. Ew. When you watch Blinker, you are Blinker. What Blinker feels, you feel.
Oh,
Blinker's
man.
pain is your pain.
Ooh, is that what that is?
Ow, that hurt! This is a Blinker coming to you from inside the tube. From signal to electron, from photon to oblivion. Chase the snow. All hail the new static.
All hail the new static.
Space between the channels.
I don't know why I said that.
Changes you.
What if we're being watched? Subroutines is back on. If you didn't get your like full workout in, now you can do the whole thing. that leg kick's crazy. That leg kick, that's crazy as hell. What's this look like on this screen? That's kind of sick. Nice. Channel is reserved for local access. Okay. I guess we're not local. Signal drift detected. Tuner calibration recommended. Okay.
It's another marvelous moment in subspace, and you're tuned in
Have we
to
watched
Planet
everything?
Blip's media mothership.
We didn't do zigzags. Oh, Dance of the Ants. Oh, that's good. That's prime television right there. Look at him go. That's like 1 million ants, dude. That's so sick. Stream quality has just plummeted, is what I know is happening, but like, don't worry about it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, in the PD mode, it looks like this, which is pretty cool, actually. It's like watching Windows Movie Maker, like the audio player on Windows. You're like, ooh. It's 1 William Ant Colony. So if you're curious about like how they made this, kayfabe off, they used 80s equipment to film all of this stuff. And what's amazing to me is they knew it was just going to look like this. Like it was just going to be dithered and pixelated on the Playdate. But they filmed it as high fidelity as they could on the equipment, which is why they have it like, when they sold this, ooh, Ants on Parade. So when they sold this on Steam, it was a big deal because it was the first time you could see it in color. All right, we're gonna... New data packet, guys. Loading packet will update the electronic program guide with refreshed femtofacts. Ooh, refreshed femtofacts posts and new episodes of your favorite shows. Dude, we got new episodes. Packet 404_53-YNGTZ-KNG.packet includes a visit to the soothing Zombian Seas. Oh my god. A radioactive sneak peek at the latest installment of the Fighting Trillions. An easy recipe for black hole bumps on a beam and more. Alien viewers, be sure to tune into Channel 00 for educational programs provided by the Blippian Planetary Television Committee. Alright. Remember, you can always watch reruns by loading archived packets from the packet manager in the utilities menu, or from messages like this one. Okay. This action will load new packet data. Yeah. I want this shit. I want this shit right now. Yeah. Scan for channels. Scan for channels. Get bit, idiot. Alright, sorry. Not sorry. Don't touch me. Dilation network? The fuck is that? Cable access broadcast. Sounds sick. Oh my god, more Zesh channel? Dude, I don't know if they could get hotter than last night. That was crazy. I can't believe they put that on TV. Listen, after last night, I don't know what more I could risk this channel for. You know what I mean? Like that was nuts. New Contois. What's gonna happen this episode? There was some crazy
Echo,
chemistry.
I've been meaning to tell you something. Dr. Ditto and I have set the date for our marriage. Wow. Congratulations.
Moving fast.
I hope we can all be friends. I hope I'm not disturbing you. Not at all. I just wanted to let you know that Dr. Ditto and I are getting married. Well, best of luck to you both. What are your plans? A simple honeymoon, and then, well, we'll see what happens. I just wish everyone could be as happy as me. Does this mean our affair is over?
What? Oh my god!
Companions to quizzes,
Wait, shut up, Quizzers is on.
trivia, adventure, and
Dude, that rock, you know how much that must have cost.
Let's get right into it. I'm the rope, the all-seeing in Buck the Barbarian. You find yourselves at the entrance of a narrow gorge. What would you like to do?
Enter the gorge. Shields up.
As you enter the gorge, you hear a rumbling sound. Oh no!
I wouldn't have
It's
done
a
that.
horde of blood-sucking zingbats. They're bearing down on you.
Brunk will smite the zingbats.
All right, your categories
How?
are oceanography, subspace harmonics, and stanzas and sonnets.
I'd like to smite the zingbats with my knowledge of oceanography.
Okay,
Buck
okay.
the Barbarian, your question. The Sambaean yachtsman Bruce Virillion was the first person to use molecular power to cross which body of
That's
water?
too easy.
Is it the OLED ocean?
That's
Everyone
correct.
knows that.
You smited the zingbats with your broadsword. You live to challenge the Quizard another day. Onward to your next adventure.
That's too easy. That's not even
Boing,
that's not even hard.
Flippers. It's Naomi Lifto here with all your bounciest news. So, how many billions of new eyeballs are on us now? You can bet Blippo Plus Senior Exec Lisa Dio is polishing her earrings.
Oh, I bet,
It's
babe.
Sweeps Week in Space, and she's taking full advantage with a full slate of alien-centric programming on the new channel Salutation Station.
Ooh.
Hi, aliens.
Hi.
And who's been tapped to represent Blip to the Great Beyond? How about Polly Pixel?
Oh!
Polly since her days as a music trio jockey on Microwave Theater. Polly's hosting a new correspondence show. Do you party? So,
I do.
If you have questions for our viewers on the other side of the bend, send Polly your mail. It's called diplomacy. These can't get enough of Zalad, the trendy new Triami eatery.
I want that.
Reservations are nearly impossible to come by since the sonic shrimp are shipped fresh from the seas of Sambaeho. Oh, and that's the rubber report.
But let's see what Paul Allen is eating. See what Paul Allen's eating.
Hi, hun. Back for more? I don't blame you. The short stacks here are out of this world. Heck, I've even got some regulars who order them tall.
Oh my god. Ooh, that's too
Oh, yeah,
spicy,
it's been
girl. That's too
floating.
much.
Me and Lenny over here just shooting the shark. I'm sure you've heard how that wacko Telson's just zapping TV into space, just right into that bend. So I guess that makes me an intergalactic celebrity.
Hell
Lenny's
yeah.
giving me crap about it. Oh yeah, her head's so big they could see it from space.
It's
that
true
kind of
though.
thing.
It's not nice,
And for
but
dessert, we got Inside Out Dream Cake and our world famous Very Pie. Oh yeah, it's great. You'll want it warmed up with a slice of Wheeze on top, though.
all right, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a
Two
believer.
slices of the Very, Lenny. Toasted.
That's too much food. That's too much food. I love that. Oh, Realms Beyond. Curse of the Blue Ray.
Musical legend. Green Ray's star has fallen.
Yeah,
Even
Marge
worse,
Simpson
an
is so
impersonator
clearly
is
based on
performing
her.
his old hits under the name Blu-ray at a copycat cabaret.
Ooh.
Green Ray cannot bear it. He sneaks into the sold-out review, creeps into the dressing room, and lies in wait. And after the show, he leaps from behind a door and catches Blue in a strangling embrace. Who are you to steal the best years of my life? Growls Green, tightening his grip. And gasping his last breath, Blue pulls down a curtain, revealing the time machine that brought him
Stop.
there to sing his old songs, to live again, and then die, a victim of his own vanity.
Yo, I
on
got
the grand
chills.
stage of realms beyond.
That's wild. Dude, this man is such a storyteller. That's unbelievable shit, dude. Alright, we already watched this. I already seen that!
Nuked your proverbial pizza with experimental programming hot enough
Wait,
to burn the
I want-
tonsils.
Wash it all down with Video Cola.
Oh, this one.
Welcome to Femtafacts.
Hi. What we got? Yeah. When I was a kid, Gale bread tasted completely different. Dude, I hate when they change that shit. Dude, the other day, I bought, like, this old spaghetti recipe that I really liked. No joke. And, like, I ate it and it was completely different. I was pissed off. I was so excited to eat it. I hadn't had it in, like, a year. And then I get it. That's true. I know nobody liked it when I changed my name, but please call me the new one when I ask you to. That's rude. That's true. I did not understand the most recent Realms Beyond story. Were the two guys the same guy? Time travel always flips my blip. Brendan Challenger. Wake up challenge. Get up, Brendan! My PD screen is a little hard to see sometimes. Trash type is a public service of Blippo Plus. Please submit your complaints anonymously. Alright. I need to know what Trilby thinks about recent upcoming episodes before I see them. It may be in its 67th season, but Worf's Tavern is still as intoxicating as a hearty swig of Kaori and brandy, a rip-roaring, funny, zany ensemble comedy that needs no chaser. Irv Lacar has been behind the bar at Worf since opening day. He's always taken an impressionistic approach, changing his tone according to whims. I'm not sure his co-stars understand. But you can't blame Lacar after embodying an iconic character for so long, especially one requiring so much time in the makeup chair. Anyone would get a little loopy. Lacar's spirited approach has made him a fan favorite on the convention circuit, second only to Biba Astroscan, who plays Zemo, Worf's right-hand waitress, and occasional conscience. On this season, we're treated to a cocktail flight of hilarious and heartwarming storylines. There's plenty of fan service. Let's just say a certain Time Lord makes a long-sought-for return appearance, and fun surprises. I'm no lightweight. 67 seasons of Worfs is barely enough to get me tipsy. So long as the laughs keep coming, I'll keep ordering more shots. Okay, good. But that's just my opinion. See, I was worried that they, truly jumped the hammerhead shark on this one. You know what I mean? What if the show sucks now? You know, it's so rare to have a show that goes on for 67 seasons and you still feel good watching it, you know what I mean? Recipes for Recluses with Dr. Minette. Communication can be hard. Let's work on learning to send a message. First, think of the intended recipient. Who do you need to talk to? Visualize that person in your mind, and in your mental image, they are open and receptive. They are your friend. They are listening. Now think of what you would like to say to them. Speak it out loud if you'd like. Look at you. You've just taken a big first step towards communication. It can't be that easy. I believe in you. Love, Dr. Minette. Well, at least somebody does. Tex X. Ooh, let's look at the misconnections. Is it Yvette? Evie? Meet me at our old spot on Screech Beach. Let's watch the sun set and see what happens. Oh my god, I hope she shows up. I have a reservation for 2 at Zalade, but I don't have a date. Could it be you? Oh my god. I don't know. I think I'd do anything to get into Zalade. I'll think about it. Hello, beautiful. We both ordered the seafood special. You have excellent taste. Dine with me next time? Oh my god, that's so crazy. An anomaly in space? The only real anomaly around here is me being single. Oh, Gigi would say that. No, Gigi, you know why you're single. Don't play. That's not an anomaly. You're funny, but we all know. Don't act like we forgot. Alright, we didn't forget. Gigi, stop. You know why you're single, Gigi. Okay, everybody knows. Alright, you keep sending texts as much as you want. We shared a coup at the Festival of Fruits, and I've had a sweet tooth for you ever since. It's a coupe. Like a car. Wow. Can't believe Gigi's just be as if we don't know. Stop. That's unbelievable. Okay, micro meditation. I need this. I need this after Gigi pissed me off. I am a living idea. Wow. I will dream every night. Yeah. Yeah, I will. I will remember all my dreams. Ooh. Okay. My dreams are interesting to other people. Guys, I had a dream that I went to a Ren fair where I was like a changeling and I had 1,000 costumes and it fucking ruled. I liked that dream. Was that interesting, chat? Y'all thought that was interesting, right? I deserve to dream about the things I like. My dreams can become real. I, too, can become a changeling at a Ren fair. That's pretty sick. Ooh, Frill Hunter. Just reminding everyone that citywide street closures are in effect through New Gack City for the Talent Parade. Subspace Spotlight Crosspost. The next Blippian Amateur Astronomers meeting is looking to be at capacity. Please bring food. I had a dream recently where Tay, Zonday, Markiplier, and Questlove were all there. Oh my god. I would love to meet Questlove. Last stream I remember had something to do with running around in an abandoned mall with like weird tunnels underneath. Dan Bell dreams. I told Tay, I love your work. My friend loved you in eugenics. Oh yeah! I also got to hug a tall lady. See, that's the dream. That's truly the dream. We want to remember that. Anybody else want to share their absolutely fascinating, interesting dreams that we all want to talk about? Abandoned mall pog, yeah. Alright. Does anyone have a pair of size Q? Ooh, size Q is hard to get. Size Q jumping boots they'd be willing to part with? My Patsy wants to give it a try. Oh, it's Brendan. Brendan finally woke up to post about his shoes. Who wants my old first-gen PD? I was keeping it out of nostalgia, but it's just taking up space. Wait, I could have Coco Tribble's PD? Stop. Seeking an apartment in Tinkletown. Needs to have flattering light, 1 bedroom preferred. No roommates! Thanks. First come, first serve. Working Tridoke machine. Fog machine optional. No, I don't think the fog machine's optional. I think you gotta have those together. We got Subspace Spotlight. Let's go. Let's see what the weird thing in space is doing. Announcement. The next Blippian Amateur Astronomers meeting is looking to be at capacity. Bring food. Okay, good to post that in multiple spots. You know what I mean? What do we think about this bend in space? I'm not sure I buy it. Scope Goblin is always a skeptic. I do appreciate that about them, though. Is the buzz getting louder for anyone else? I'm having trouble canceling it out from Schwa. Let's coordinate on the anomaly. We need all scopes on the lookout until we can figure out what's going on. Loving my Towson Labs 4DX. Amazing particle granularity for the size. That's good to know, actually. I was wondering that. Did everybody but me know that space could bend? I guess I should have paid more attention at Teledon. Yeah, but wasn't space bending just a theory? Like, we're taught it, but it's not proven. I love when Ned talks science to me. He's talking to all of us, Althea. You don't have to buy it, Scope Goblin, because it's not for sale. Nothing is? What? Getting saucy. Huh? Schwa? I'm getting some interference now, too. I'd say it's more of a hum than a buzz. Interesting. Okay, got some shit happening. Some shit's going down. Oh, they don't have money. Oh, that's right. They miss money. They don't have it. Oh my god, so we watched this. Let's do Movie Maniacs.
Born and raised on the polluted beaches of Malibu, Gina was just your average teenage mutant before she bailed on a radioactive wave that
Whoa, that's so
transformed
sick.
her into the mega babe of the Fighting Trillions.
Wow.
It's action, adventure, and excitement.
Dude, that's gonna be so
Blasting at
good.
a pulse-pounding pace that never lets up. Terror at Ozone Beach.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's another thrilling, action-packed adventure with the Fighting Trillions.
Morning, folks. Nina, get this.
Hit me.
You know how Patsy got me that new alarm clock?
Oh, you mean the natural disaster early warning system? Folks, it's so loud! If you slept with it on your pillow, it'd blow your head clean off. I'm not kidding. Patsy showed it to me last week and my ears are
Would you give me the honor of farting in my ear so I can go deaf?
No.
I swear to God, I sat down with the manual last night and read the whole thing cover to cover. Flipped
did it
all the
work?
switches, dialed the thing in, set it up. Double, triple checked it before going to sleep. And wouldn't you know, this morning, crickets. Patsy had to wake me up just before the show. So forgive me if I'm not all here yet. I just
Patsy.
woke up.
Are you the one looking? Oh, because he didn't wake up. Oh my god, that's why they were bitching about him on the Femtofax. What?
Welcome to the Boredome, where us teens talk about whatever we want. Cause this is my show.
And our show.
Open your mind.
And step
Wow.
into the Boredome.
Let's see what the kids are saying.
Can you believe we were just talking about the aliens last time? I think we summoned that bend into existence.
They should call it the Boredome Bend.
The Bendome.
Oh, whoa. Totally. That's totally math. And now there's
It's math as
aliens
hell.
watching us? Like, what?
Big hairy aliens.
All right, fair.
What should we say to them? What's up?
Same.
Hi.
Bup, you're watching Boredome.
No, you guys, be serious. We are the voice of the youth. They probably want to hear this.
Yeah, assuming they're even paying attention to us. Hey,
I see you.
Pay attention to us.
I'm already here! Wait, ooh, Confetti Cowboys is on.
Confetti Cowboys.
I love this show. Makes me want barbecue real bad, though.
Dang, you took the words right out of my mouth. I didn't think it'd look so big. Never saw a thing like it. Kind of like the deepest pool of water you ever saw. A horizon that never ends. I thought this was gonna make me feel like a giant. Just makes you feel small, huh? Puny as a peanut, tiny as a tiddlywink. Billy Boy, think about all those people down there just looking up at us thinking, gee, ain't we small? Evening, folks.
Hey.
Star Wrangler 2 to Planet Blip. Sweet dreams, little fellas.
That's nice.
Greetings, thinkers. Welcome
oh boy.
to Brain Drain. Here at Towson Labs, I use consciousness particle technology to talk to long-dead neural matter. My guest today is King Blender the Ninth, the last king of Symbeo.
Cool.
Hey, Blender.
Unhand me.
That might take some doing.
Release me from this viscous prison.
Sorry, folks. I didn't have time to prep this one for the shock. Sire, your highness, you have passed from the mortal realm and now, reign immortal in the kingdom of the shadows.
So my offerings worked? The blood sacrifices?
Oh, sure.
The billion gems?
Totally.
My great glimmering tomb?
Well, the tomb's a roller rink now.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, yeah, you did it. What riches?
Mhm.
Enough to pay your way out of the underworld. All hail King Blender. Your pitiable subjects kneel before you.
Excellent, excellent.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs. Rachel Nuko stars as the sensational Malibu Gina in Fighting Trillions, Terror at Ozone Beach.
All I need are tasty waves and total carnage.
That's so hot.
Born and raised on the polluted beaches of Malibu, Gina was just your average teenage mutant.
She might be my
before
favorite.
she bailed on a radioactive wave that transformed her into the mega babe of the Fighting Trillions. It's action, adventure, and excitement blasting at a pulse-pounding pace that never lets up.
This green screen
Terror
abuse is crazy, though.
Beach.
Wow.
It's
Gidget Gadget has the exclusive.
Oh, we missed Bushwalker. It'll be back. It'll be back. It'll be back. Oh, we still can't watch this.
And this is your psychic.
Wait, hold on. Welcome, alien viewers. Blippo Plus is pleased to announce a brand new channel, Salutation Station. Salutation Station is our intergalactic welcome service, providing information, news, and educational programs for our new viewers on this alien planet. We know Blippian culture is unfamiliar to you, well, you know. So we've created some simple, easy-to-understand programs to get you up to speed. Learn our language on Bliptionary, catch up on our science with Cubis, and hear from some real-life Blippians on Do You Party? There's no better way to get to know us than through our television. We look forward to a long and fruitful cultural exchange between our worlds. Stay tuned. Lisa Duo, your television executive. It's a little blue screeny, yeah.
Welcome to FemtoFacts.
This is just Femtofax. I want Salutation Station.
Welcome to FemtoFacts.
Welcome to the electronic program
Tea
guide.
party.
In the universe.
I found it.
In interest of like intergalactic diplomacy, we figured we'd launch the show as a way to talk directly to you. Because a lot of us here have questions for you and things we want to share. I mean, you're aliens from an unknown quadrant. So let's get into it. Oh yeah. Okay. Our first message comes from Cairo Care from New York City. Cairo asks, "Hi aliens, I just saw in the news that you guys have PDs on your planet too. Are they really the same as ours? Also, how many fingers do you have? Love, Cairo."
Great question.
Good question, Cairo. I was wondering that too. Like, what are the odds, right? Aren't you guys like a trillion light years away or whatever? I guess great minds really do think alike, babes.
I love Polypixel.
Cubis. Curiosity Unleashed. Breakthroughs in Science. On this episode, we answer the question, what is Planet Blip?
Yeah.
What is it? Planet Blip is a rocky planet. Because it is sandwiched between two powerful suns, it boasts temperate climates year-round on all of its continents. It is part of the twin lenticular system, which also includes the other planet we never discuss. Blip features metallic rings which amplify our telecommunications into the distant cosmos. The brightest and most familiar objects in our sky are the twin moons, Ellen and Francine.
I'm learning so much.
Explorers first set foot on Francine generations ago. Ellen, assumed to be similarly drab, remains unexplored. Blip's hospitable climate and heady cocktail of biochemicals have made life abundant. Strangely, as far as we can tell, our planet is eerily similar to yours. Planet Blip is the perfect place for life as we know it. Yum.
Yum.
Subspace lunchbox.
Okay, lunchbox. What do they eat?
What's for lunch? Surf and turf.
Okay, yum.
Starlight fossil bones.
Classic.
Algae beads.
Ooh, yum.
Nutritious. Sambayan shellfish. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Sand helps you digest.
Oh, that's true.
Yummy sea cucumber.
I'm learning many things.
It's a flavorful lunchbox featuring the best from the land and the best from the sea.
I wonder if I can get like sand as a side at Debbie's.
Give it a try.
Like Debbie's Diner might have like just sand as a
Thanks
side.
for watching. Enjoy your lunch.
That might be a little too bougie though for her. Look alive.
A dapper blouse cuts a smart figure for the modern plebeian. She pairs it with a thumbnail tie and velvet trousers and a midnight Atlantean blue.
That blue's
a distinctive
crazy.
romantic touch of designer Telly Guerrier.
Inspired. We might have to bring our own sand for that. Oh, look at this jumpsuit. Yes,
For
Queen.
sweet
Slay.
season, try a balloon leg jumpsuit and vertical
I will.
scanline stripes. This one-piece number from Vector Westfield makes the transition from beach to boredom and back to the bedroom.
That's saucy.
And the beige keeps them beiging for more.
Hello, aliens. I am
Hi.
here returning with Chanel. I have been hastily programmed to help you understand our vocabulary. Today the word is PD. A PD is a ubiquitous telecommunications device. Through our PDs, we chat, watch television, and keep up with friends. You might say, where's my PD? I left it right here. Or, we are Poland. Get your nose out of your PD, the suns are setting. How can you use this word? Give it a try.
Hiya, aliens. Do you party? If
Anyway.
you're just joining us, I'm your new best friend, Polypixel. And this is a transmission from planet Blip, the blippiest, drippiest planet in the universe.
Do you partake? It's so nice to see Polypixel
In
again.
interest of like intergalactic diplomacy, we figured we'd launch the show as a way to
Her hair
talk
is always so
directly
cool.
to you. Because a lot of us here have questions for you and things we want to share. I mean, you're aliens from an unknown quadrant. So let's get into it. Oh yeah.
Twerk.
Okay. Our first message comes from Cairo Care from New York City. Cairo asks, hi aliens, I just saw in the news that you guys have PDs on your planet too. Are they really the same as ours? Also, how many fingers do you have? Love, Cairo. Good question, Cairo. I was wondering that too. Like, what are the odds, right? Aren't you guys like a trillion light years away or whatever? I guess great minds really do think alike, babes.
Hell yeah.
Small talk this week is
Tidy tips. Oh. Dirty signal. The irony. You can do, ooh, the Symbian waters. That's really trendy right now. They really are about that right now. Look how shiny. Let's fucking go. That's so cool.
Welcome back to the Exquisite Telethon, the world's longest running literary experiment. Call in, share your soul.
Do it.
No stanzas too low, no couplets too high. Prose? No problem. Our operators have heard it all.
Hello? Oh, don't worry. I have one right here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Starts with a Q. The word is quixotic.
All right.
Did you call in
The word
quixotic?
is
Oh my god.
banana.
Or were you banana?
How playful. How amusing. How can we weave this jolly little juxtaposition into our piece? Like yesterday's two bros, fragrant, with elegant despair. Quixotic, banana. Quixotic, banana. Here, we break from tradition. We say quixotic. We say banana. But what we really say is, we are alive.
Wow, I never. Bushwalker's on! Oh my god, I never would have thought of it that way though. Oh my god. Dude, I'm really there. It blows me away every time. That's crazy. What an experience, dude.
I'm Barbara Lightworker, the
Oh, let's see what
psychic
the weather's like.
Barbara, and this is your psychic weather report.
Which assumes that there are non-psychic barbers out there, but she is the psychic barber.
Thermal emanation radiating into the stratosphere is reflecting on the clouds of consciousness. This is bathing us all in good energy. There's a slight chance of soul showers later on, but we need the rain. It'll pass. My interpretation applies to all 11 signs on the sap
Ooh,
chart.
okay, it's all of
we
us,
are
guys.
here to notice and accept the good we are receiving.
It's
Take a
profound.
moment, let it in, luxuriate. While Yube is pulsing, don't forget to look away. It's easy to get caught up in its mesmerizing show, but you should venture out and touch the sky. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind. As always, stay attuned.
Wow. That's good.
This is such an interesting artifact. I've never seen one this well preserved.
Oh.
Do you know what this is?
Well, not really. I actually found it while I was on a hike out in Starlight Springs.
That makes sense because these are commonly discovered in ravines and caves in that area. They tend to be relatively in good shape because the salt content of the soil acts as a desiccant.
Oh, so I guess it's pretty old.
That is an understatement. This is a zoomorphic mirror.
Whoa.
These were ritual objects in that ancient Libyans used to interpret their dreams. They'd wake up and model their dreams in 3 dimensions in order to understand themselves and entertain their friends. Kind of like a prehistoric TV.
I don't even own a TV. But wow, that's interesting.
I know, it gives you chills.
Damn.
What you're looking at here is an ancient dream preserved for eternity.
That's
It was
beautiful.
not a nightmare.
That's sick as hell. I want one. Let's make one. We should bring that back. That's how it looked on the PD. Oh, that turns off the section.
Science and fashion. Ooh la la.
Cubis.
Part of the
Did we watch
twin
this one? We
lenticular
watched this one.
triangle.
Zigzags. That's good. That's that good shit. I can't wait for Bushwalker, the movie, the film, to finally release. Dude, you gotta give it time. You know that's taking ages to render. You know that they're filming that in like 4K. That's gonna be so clear we're not even gonna realize it could be that good. I'm okay if it takes them a while to produce it, you know. Good things come to those who wait. You know, patience is a virtue. Dots on Parade. Dude, I love Dots on Parade. Look at him go. The quality of the stream is now destroyed. Oh, yeah. That makes me feel good. I like that they're not really moving, you know, but it feels like they're moving, and that's so cool that we can do that. That's so cool. The illusion. Profound. Stay hydrated, chat. Wow. Fleas and dude. Oh, that's sick. We can do anything, man. Media is so cool. Wow. Soon we're gonna see that pattern everywhere. You know what? Like the DJs and shit are gonna pick it up on their videos and things, and like it's over. It's over when this hits the mainstream, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking over. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's just nice. Oh, Celestial Snow. Oh my god, this is my favorite one. This is the old standard, right? So good. Mm-mm-mm. You just can't replace the classics, you know? Crunchy. Crunchy. Delicious. Oh, that's good shit. That's so good. That's some good shit. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, Dance of the Ants is back, y'all. Ooh, look, they're doing a new pattern today. Check that out. That's so hot. See, and you can always rework an old classic. Like, it's so important. Oh, yeah. Million Ants Marching is some good shit, dude. Like, I'm a big fan. Makes me feel nostalgic, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Man. Shit. Really makes me, like, calm, you know? Life. Digital life in subspace, you know? Oh, we're back to zigzag. All right,
Food, science, and fashion. Ooh la la.
Do we see this one?
Us now. You can bet Blippo Plus Senior Exec Lisa Duo is polishing her earrings.
Yeah, we've seen this
it's
one.
Sweet.
Channel 00 for a glimpse into what makes Planet Blip tick.
This one's still fucked.
Paul is hosting a new course.
It's a tiddlywink.
Can you
These
watch everything?
consciousness particles, I just needed to find a way to intercept them and create
Okay.
a viable connection to the gray matter. Now I can't shut them up.
Few believed it was even possible. to
Wow, I
tune
wish
into
I'd saw the
ambient
first half of that.
consciousness particles in the atmosphere. But thanks to Telson's innovative Yasu protocol, the cosmic switchboard is open for business.
Sick.
My guest is Lisa Duo, CEO of Blippo
There she
Plus's parent
is.
company, Acoustics Entertainment, which technically makes her my boss, right, Lisa?
Oh, well, if anyone is their own boss, Gidget.
So why join us mere mortals here today?
Well, I'm sure you've seen the news about the anomaly.
The Bend.
Well, we're now sending a subspace stream
That
of Blippo
green
Plus
dress?
directly
Ugh,
into
yes.
the Bend, and it's being received on the other side.
So you got a promotion. You went from being a planetary TV executive to an interplanetary TV executive.
Me and everyone on the Planetary Television Commission work hard to ensure that Blippo Plus reflects our culture, values, and society. And until flesh and blood Blippians can travel into the Bend, our TV speaks for us all.
Big hello to our new alien viewers.
Yes, welcome. Be sure to check out Salutation Station, our new channel, just for you.
Lisa,
Wow.
thanks for making small talk with us.
I love that Gidget really gets to the heart of the matter.
What a crazy sector. Get down here, you round snuggled little snug nuts.
Soda, how long is it going to take to find us a new vector?
Transdimensional telemetry is nearly complete.
6 quit loose since I came here last, and they still know how to throw a fantastic party.
Let's go.
Last night's data suggests the life forms in this quadrant have not yet developed a tolerance to recreational substances.
You can say that again. Look at the mess they made. Where am I gonna get another bottle of finely aged Kaorian brandy?
May I make a suggestion?
Zap me.
If we acquire some fresh branding on Kaor and set our temporal nexus forward 100 quitlus, then the brandy will be appropriately aged for consumption.
So smart.
Soda, set coordinates to Kaor.
Already on it, sir. Bottoms up.
Wow. I want a bar in
Science
space.
news. We have an update on the anomaly
ooh.
in space that has connected Planet Blip with a sister planet across the galaxy. I'm joined by Professor Ned Telson, who has been working closely with Dr. Zeph Boeing of the GCC Observatory to study the anomaly. Welcome, Ned.
Happy to be here.
I understand you've made some progress towards understanding the structure of the anomaly.
Why, yes. Dr. Boeing and I have probed its inner symmetry.
Good
And
for
in lay
Dr.
terms,
Boeing. Oh my
the
god.
anomaly has bent space in a highly directional manner.
Bent
Oh, the
space?
bend.
Yes, it's a bend in the fabric of space-time. It appears stable enough to support televisual communications.
We could
Sick.
theoretically send TV through it.
We already are. As soon as the discovery was made, I was able to adapt my Yasu protocol to de-interblip our signals and send them through the bend.
We know very little about these aliens, but we can be assured that they can hear us loud and clear.
Hell yeah.
To snacks
Ooh,
come alive.
new snack.
Where together we bring everyday dishes to life. This is Black Hole Bumps on a Beam. Fresh beanworms are extremely dangerous, but they sure like to squiggle. Once you've obtained the worms, lay them out on a traditional drying.
I just can't afford to have a traditional drying slab in my house, man.
And jostle
I don't got room for it.
until it reproduces, providing you with a bountiful supply of tiny, flavorful
I have to buy my
spheres.
spheres. you know.
Here is where it gets interesting. When you place the tiny spheres on the beamworms, a reaction occurs at a molecular level. The flavors, well, fornicate.
Oh my god.
Quite marvelous. This is all very wet, so allow the beams and bumps to dry before eating. Voila!
I'd explain why the texture of mine are all
Planet
messed
Blip
up.
relies on the revolutionary technology of Ned Telson as a lifeline to the wisdom of yesterday. Thanks to Telson, we know exactly what long-dead philosophers, scientists, and network executives think about the most vital issues facing
And that's
our
the
planet
most
today.
important
That's
person
why
to
millions
ask,
tune into
the
his
network
program Brain Drain,
executive.
the show that keeps minds in mind. Today, we'll take a visit to Telson's lab to find out what makes those brains buzz.
I call them the Cerebellum Squad. You wouldn't believe what we get up to in the lab when no one else is around. This one here is a real joker. This one too. We all emanate these consciousness particles. I just needed to find a way to intercept them and create a viable connection to the gray matter. Now I can't shut them up.
Few believed it was even possible to tune into ambient consciousness particles
That's
in the
crazy.
atmosphere.
He'd be doing mad
But
science
thanks to
up here.
Telson's innovative Yasu protocol, the cosmic switchboard is open for business.
That's so fire.
My guest is Lisa Duo.
Ooh. Is this new or the old one? No, it's just surf and turf. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we're back on tantric computing. Be careful. Make sure like nobody is in the room that doesn't want to see it. Dude, having multiple different mice, I cannot believe. They are pushing the limits, dude. Unbelievable, man. No way. Are y'all seeing this shit, Applejack? Oh, nuh-uh. I didn't know you could show that. Well, an old classic, you know what I mean? Oldie but a goodie, for old time's sake, you know what I mean? Like Susan Sarandon. What did this look like on the PD one? Is it just like the... That's good. It's a vibe, man. Now I remind everybody that I'm showing this because it's art, not because it's tantalizing. Oh man. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, she didn't. Stop. I don't know. I couldn't do it, but I see what someone else did. Oh. Okay. Oxax. Oh, well, we can't have this one, I guess. But How do I pay for that? Blippo Plus really has it for you, dude. Yeah. Oh, we didn't see this one. Static Sarsaparilla. This one's new. Damn. Really makes you drink. Good bubbles. Cool bubbles. Put it in bubbles. I like when it fill up the whole screen. You know what I mean? I like when it do that. I like when it do that thing that it do. Kind of like the sea. It looks like the ocean. Fetch. Ways to relax. Okay, I need that. They be furtin'. Frog yoga, very good. Well, that's kind of messed up to me. I don't know why, but... Yay!
It's party music.
Yes!
Pump it up for SUBSPACE Rock by Panoramic Banana.
Oh, let's go. They're always so on top of it. Oh, you know we're never gonna stop hearing this, man. This is gonna be the club for like 2 weeks, you know what I mean? This is all anybody, this is gonna be our whole personality, dude. Whoa. Wow.
Welcome back to
Ooh, Blinker.
You may have think it's just been a short amount of time since you last saw Blinker. No, but for Blinker, it's been an eternity.
Oh, sorry, man.
Blinker has been floating around for 10,000 cycles. Boring. Never mind, it's okay. How have you been? Oh,
been okay.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's alright.
Blinker's collective particle neuroprocessor is very accelerated.
Ooh.
Oh my god, my brain! Ugh, overload! Lots of fun thoughts to think in here. You wouldn't want to come in here. Too many fun thoughts. Blinker has seen it all.
But I want to see it
I don't
all.
want to look at it anymore. It's
But
too
I do.
much. Everything is a rerun, rerun, rerun. Everything is a rerun, rerun, rerun. Well, I'm gonna be sick. I don't like it here. All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and that channel changes you.
Sick. Guys, do your stretches. I love the seaweed wiggle. Sick.
What's her take on the bend in space?
New data packet. Your new data packet is available. Loading packet will update the electronic program guide with refreshed Femtofacts posts and new episodes of your favorite shows. Packet 404-72454-GNGS.packet includes a heartfelt episode of Worst Tavern, a relaxing visualization exercise from Dr. Manette, and a complete daily fitness routine guided by Blippo Plus's own television engineers and much, much more. Let's fucking go! Remember, you can always watch reruns by uploading the archive package from the packet manager in the utilities menu or from messages like this one. We hope you're enjoying the finest entertainment system in the lenticular system. Thank you for watching Blippo Plus. Let's load it. Get that shit in here. I love TV! I love watching TV! For real though, I kind of miss when this was TV though. Watching this makes me realize some of the reasons I don't like new TV a lot. And I know that sounds like such an old farty thing to say, but I've actually been talking to some people about this, like, since watching Blippo Plus, and I had the thought that, one, I think it's very strange. I think it's like channel surfing was fun, web surfing was fun, agreed. I think it's really strange how, like, alarmed not cable, but like, credit card companies, like servers, payment server people, they're so disturbed by people buying porn on the internet, but you can unquestioningly buy porn on your TV if you have cable. Like, that's a thought that struck me while watching this. Isn't that weird? Like, if it's made by an independent person, they don't want you to buy it. But if it's on TV, it's totally fine. I guess because the answer is like, how do I want to word this? They'll allow you to buy porn from a studio, but not an independent person. But being from a studio doesn't guarantee safety of the actors. Or, there's a story about an actress. She's still an actress. I cannot remember her name for the life of me, and I feel really bad. Where she was doing porn as a minor. And she lied, and she had a fake set of IDs. And all but one of her pornographic movies, she was underage. So everybody got in trouble when it came out that she was underage. Somebody who knew her personally wrote to the FBI about it, and it got investigated. Rare W for the FBI. So only one of her movies can be sold internationally, and anybody who sells them, even though they were made by studios with like big names, like she knew Ron Jeremy, basically they will go to jail for showing them because it's child pornography. But you know what? For a long time, I bet you could, like, buy that shit because the studio made it. It's very weird. It made me realize how weird that is. That, like, a lot of television networks come with, like, an erotic station or an adult-only station, and it's totally fine to pay for that. What? Yeah, channel surfing allowed you to periodically expose yourself to a genre or show you wouldn't have normally put on. That, too. Like, the true randomness of it. I mean, it isn't random. It was actually more curated than ever. The internet is truly random on what you could find if you're looking, right? However, I think it's funny that we inevitably come back to cable. A YouTube algorithm is just YouTube trying to go back to pre-programmed shit. Oh, yeah, we can just guess, Yeah, because you would see something visually interesting and be like, whoa. I got into Daft Punk because I saw their music videos in glimpses on television. I understand there's a really good book. I recommend it. It's a little out of date now, but I think they were talking about stuff that really mattered and still matters, called Amusing Ourselves to Death. And it was about how TV was taking over it was MTV that introduced me to it. I wasn't supposed to be watching it. Lolamal. There was also that kind of thing to it. The Toonami had it too. Like, just, I don't know. It's hard to explain because it's like we don't have it anymore. I think so many families like don't have cable anymore. The only people I know who have like consistent cable are people who watch sports, because ESPN still has a chokehold on sporting categories, so they're starting to lose that now because there is an ESPN packet you can buy on YouTube now instead. But still, you know, ESPN is like losing steam. There's a lot of really good videos on that. But in Amusing Ourselves to Death, they talk about how like screens and community over a television show is replacing a lot of other things. And this was before we were arguing about the disappearance of like third spaces and stuff. It was how much is... It kind of argues that we have a monoculture, and truly we've never had a monoculture. Sociologists don't think we've ever truly had a monoculture, but it certainly felt like a monoculture when TV was curated and selected by a handful of people. And I have to say that there are some advantages and disadvantages to that. The gatekeeping is wretched. And I mean, like, the gatekeeping in Hollywood and stuff still, in the music industry, is still wretched. It's still awful. But there's something to be said about a curated sound as well. I mean, it gives you a lot of questions like who gets to pick what you see and things like that, which of course are important, but there's something good about it too, where like the limited amount of stuff you could see is not overwhelming. I actually sometimes wish that I had been a part of the era where TV ended at like 10 at night. Because there was a time where they would play the national anthem and TV was over. Like, they weren't broadcasting 24/7. And I've never experienced that. And I think it would be interesting to experience it. Can I simulate it myself? Yeah, but like, the fact that there was a like how BBC is channel 1, 2, 3, and 4, it's like, yeah, those were the channels. You know, like that's something about that is really charming. And having, I would say millennials, our generation is dealing with like TV generation 3, where it became more digital and shit. There's also like a real haptic sense. I'm noticing this in tech trends. I bought a silent keyboard. Well, partially silent, because the mechanical keyboard I found was too overstimulating. I also bought a silent mouse. I love the silent mouse because you can't fucking hear it. Like, my mouse is silent. It's a very quiet
Simi Simmons
thunk.
finds herself multiplied, and there's only one doctor who can help.
So, to kind of like prove it, let me go to another screen. I'm clicking as hard as I can right now. My mic can't pick it up. So like my other mouse was just like, and my mic would pick it up and it pissed me off. My keyboard is still, to me, loud, but it's because I got a magnetic one, which means I don't have to press as hard for the key to register. And my mic can still pick it up, but it's way quieter than my other one. I think I have the other one here. And I can even get quieter keycaps for it, but they're magnetic, so they're really expensive, so I'm not going to. I'm happy with it. So here's my old keyboard. Here's my new one. It barely picks it up. The one it picks up the most is the space key. And I know how ridiculous it sounds, but I didn't realize how much this was pissing me off all day. It was, I do too. I slam my thumb on that space bar, so that might partially be me. But like, the options with keyboards now are insane because they're like, do you want a keyboard with 0 haptic feedback? And I'm like, no. The haptic feedback is actually really important to me. It's why I like a mechanical keyboard, because I feel myself press the key. right? And like this keyboard has a dial on it for volume. Like we are returning, the children yearn for buttons to press, dude. Like we literally are getting there where it's like we have to add haptics back into our shit. My phone has all the haptics turned on. I miss physically turning a TV on and off. I miss channel surfing with the channel button. Like I do. Like my keyboard on the phone, I could turn it off, but I have the the like typing haptic. I just feel like I'm not doing something. It's made me realize, I mean, one, I've also realized like I am dyslexic. I'm truly dyslexic, and that's weird because I like to read and write and talk, but it's just true. It just is true. And it was shocking to learn at my age. And as somebody who likes to read and write, but I am, like, the more I use dyslexic tools to learn, the easier it is for me to learn. And it's like I never want to sit and say the past was better. There's a lot of stuff in the past I'm very happy is in the past. I really like having information at my fingertips. It actually is really helpful to me. It has transformed my life in ways that without it, I don't know, I can't imagine what my life would look like. I wouldn't have met Iffy if not for the internet. I wouldn't have met a lot of you if not for the internet. But there are some things about the simplicity, or maybe the idea of it being simple, that I miss. And I really do remember the switch from like 24-hour television to 24-hour news. Because I do remember a time where the news was just a segment you watched and then it ended. And I really do think 24-hour news rotted our brains in a way that's like hard to deal with. I really do. I know that's like ironic as a streamer, and I'm somebody who feels like they can't live without the internet. I love my phone. My phone is my second brain. I have debilitating ADHD and I can't remember shit, and I need to have it at my fingertips or else like I can't function sometimes. But like, I'm getting to a point where I'm limiting my intake now too. And I read an article about how the younger parts of Gen Z and Gen Alpha, because of like the existence of AI slop and misinformation, they're returning to the idea, groups of people are returning to the idea, of course no culture is a monolith, that outside is real. If you can see it and touch it outside, it's real. The internet is all lies. And I think that actually is a level of media literacy that like I have been praying for people to achieve. Because for so long we've kind of believed like, well, if they posted on, you really believe that somebody would lie on the internet? And like I'm really happy to see parts of Gen Z and Gen Alpha. The kids are all right. I'm happy to see them reject, 24-hour news cycles and only watching concerts online. And it's a great boon to be able to do it if you can't physically go to shows and do things like that. That there's a real merit in like recording shows and that kind of thing. But there is an importance to like going somewhere. And we're kind of coming back to that, especially like quote unquote post-COVID. We're not post-COVID. We're still living with COVID. That's like saying we're post-flu. We're not post-flu, dude. Like people still get the flu and die. Funny number for 2069. Blaze it. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of having the same experience. I used to spend all my free time at my desktop. I have a laptop now, and most of the time it's used for holding up patterns while I'm crocheting. I'm not actively surfing the internet anymore. And I find the places where I used to quote unquote surf the internet, like I used to be I used to go on like Ask Jeeves and Yahoo and just like search pages forever. That's the kind of person I was. I loved that feeling of like finding a random artist and being like, whoa. But it's also centralized now. And it's like, I don't want to say centralization is necessarily bad, but I think for the internet it is. I think for TV it kind of was. Blippo Plus really like makes me think about it. It gives me such a nostalgic feel. It made me realize too, I'm the kind of person who experiences ASMR, like the tingly thing with certain sounds, and some of the static and static rain and like how the images are a little blurry. Like nothing is 4K. It's like not super clean. I remember the jump to HD on televisions and I remember hating it. The first time I saw an HD TV, I thought that shit was uncanny. And sometimes I still think it's uncanny. I don't watch much network television anymore. But I've been really grateful to other people who have been documenting their feelings on this because I feel insane. Like watching modern television makes me feel crazy. I feel like it is screaming at me. I feel like I don't have a choice when it's on. And that's insane because like there's more options for me to watch than there's ever been. I know the opposite is true. But like I just feel like they're trying to trap me into watching something and it makes my brain feel bad. I don't know how to say it. I don't like TikTok or scrolling reels for a similar reason. It makes me feel out of control and weird. So I don't. When Brian Eno said the faults of a medium become its trademarks and what's beloved about it, he wasn't wrong. Yeah, it gives you something to miss. I agree. And like in this day and age, we can replicate whatever style we want, but there's something kind of sad about that too. I think this generation, or this point in time, the 2000s, I think at least from like the 2010s, we're going to remember this as a kind of styleless time because it's so much of imitating everything else and exploring with so many other styles. We've really come to a point in like fashion and technology where like we're doing whatever we want because we can. But I don't know if that gives us a sense of style. Netflix characters be writing characters narrating what they're doing so these shows can be watched and listened to in the back. Yeah, background TV. Second screen content. Yeah. I don't like short form stuff. Some of it's quite good. I'm not saying the medium as a whole is ass, but like statistically they're running polls. Now, polls are polls. They're not like valid technically research-wise. But one poll found that 76% of Gen Zers that they talk to are leaving or are uninterested in TikTok now that it's been acquisitioned. And one of the main reasons cited was censorship, which is funny because TikTok was always censored. TikTok was always censored. It doesn't matter who owns it. It's a form of media. Media is censored. But that's interesting to me. That's really interesting. They're like, oh, it just doesn't have the juice anymore. Dude, same. Like, the speediness of it makes me nauseous. Like, I really want slow television back. And this is why, like, I watch Shrimp 24/7 unironically. I watch Bob Ross unironically. I'm having a good time. Even me watching, like, because sometimes I'm pissed when a video is 5 hours long, depending on what it is. Like, if it's a game, I understand. But there are times where I'm like, I'm not watching 5 hours of that. But there are other times where I will leave the same streamer on for, like, 8 hours. And I'm not kidding. For the consistency. Yeah, I can watch it in chunks. I can get up. I can go away. I can choose to stop watching it. Dude, journaling, I read a really great article, I wish I could find it again, where it's like the commodification of private journaling. And it's about how a journal is supposed to be literally intimate and just for you. And sharing it with the internet, just to share it, is strange. If you have like finished it and you're like, this is what my finished one looks like, I spent a year contemplating and here's all the stuff I put in it, that's a different thing. But there are some people where it's like, they clearly don't, it's so weird to say this. They clearly don't journal, they make journals. And that's fine, but it's like, don't give the illusion that you like to journal. Admit that you just like to make journals, that's fine. I like to make stationery too. He's got an audiobook? Fuck yeah. Salmonella. If y'all like Salmonella, like their funny world videos, they just released a book. And I don't know if it has an audiobook that they read it in, but I hope they do. They released a set of short stories, sci-fi short stories. If anybody's interested in that, which I am. I actually want to pick up a copy of it. I do love short stories, but that's different. I mean a person, Salmonella University. The joke is on purpose. But he just released a book. I don't know. Bippo Plus makes me miss some of the limitedness. I think I'll say. The fact that, like, not that somebody chose television for me, because that is true. That is true. Make no mistake. Everything was curated. But I actually really like curated media to a degree. Like, I loved when YouTube used to curate stuff with a person, not an algorithm. And I think these tech companies don't realize how much the algorithm burns us out. I have spent the past couple of months that I've not been streaming thinking about myself and my relationship to media, and I've accepted that I am perfectly happy watching less stuff. I don't need to watch or play the latest thing unless it interests me. Blippo Plus interests the fuck out of me. They're doing something so interesting here. And not everything I watch has to be interesting or new or exciting, but I'd like it to at least interest me. I feel like so much television now is just noise. And so many people are like, but people felt that way about old TV too. Yeah, there was plenty of noise television back then too. But at least you could walk away from it. And I feel like so much stuff I can't walk away from. As a teenager, I've learned that, like, one, I'm fucking autistic as hell. And that I want to approach things in my own time. And usually when somebody is begging me to watch a movie or a show, I'm already processing another show. It takes me a long time. Because I'm always looking at art and I'm always exploring it. I'm always making stuff, and, like, when I'm not streaming, I'm crafting literally 24/7. If I am not doing this, I'm either doing something outside for the house, cleaning, crafting, and, like, watching and reading stuff. That's all I do. And I do these things in the way that I do them to not overwhelm myself. And sometimes it'll take me 10 years to watch a popular movie because I'm so overwhelmed by people demanding I look at it. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but, like, watching a TV show or a movie for me is not just like casual entertainment. I want to get invested. I want to learn how they made it. I want to feel the emotions the authors and the writers wanted me to feel. And I feel like the very common way of writing television shows now is so unpersonalized, so generic to reach a mass audience, that it feels like everything is the same, and it's really strange. And the thing is that it's always been this way, I get it, but, like, something has happened. There was a change somewhere where I noticed it, and it's just so samey. Everything looks and sounds the same. It's why I hate, like pitch correction in music being popular now. You're allowed to make ugly, sour notes as a singer. You should. It's what gives you a unique voice. I just feel like things are continually being scrubbed down and down and down until they're polished and the same. I think there's a reason people are going to live shows more, wanting to go to movies more, to have somebody joked and called it friction maxing, where they're adding friction back into their lives. Because that's what makes life interesting. I keep thinking about making this post. Maybe I'll make it after stream. And I keep thinking about starting a blog, like a true on God blog. Because the last time, I noticed Tumblr just popped up in my chat. I'll read that in a minute. The last time I tried to go on Tumblr or Blue Sky, I got all political posts. Now, I understand there's a lot going on in the world, and we should talk about it, but we also need to step away and process our feelings about bad things that happen in the world. And if you are constantly hammering... Substack allows Nazis to post on their shit, so no, I won't do that. I don't fuck with Substack. Dude, Blue Sky is annoying. annoying. It's so Americanized, it's so centralized, and it's just bitching. It's not. This is where like I hate the term keyboard warrior, because there is real activism you can do online. There is real shit you can do online that impacts the world and is really important. But sitting there going, hey, I'm going to repost a bunch of traumatizing pictures of people missing limbs from bombings. Hey man, that's not helping. To a degree, I'm not the one who needs to see that. I believe that it's happening and that it's bad, okay? We don't need 24-hour news anywhere. It is actually bad for you. It is psychologically damaging to see trauma 24/7. We have studies on this. It's real and it's true, okay? You need time to process feelings. And with media that never fucking ends, you never get that time. And they want that. They want you to never process anything and to just do shit and just buy shit and do the next thing they tell you to do. And I don't mean to sound like the guy from the network here, but it's real transparent to me and real gross. It makes me feel gross. This is why when people are like, you're not a big Twitch streamer, I don't care, because the audience I have is a captive audience talking to me. I know who's in my chat all the time. I'm having a dialogue. We're showing each other cool shit. I love streaming with other people who show me cool shit. When I saw Blippo, I was like, I cannot wait to do this with my chat. And that is so different from like, wow, I can't wait to talk to somebody about K-pop demon hunters. No hate to K-pop demon hunters. That's not what I'm saying. That's not even a good example. But like the pressure to watch the newest thing and have an opinion on it. I want less opinions on shit. I want to see less and think more. And I'm serious. And I have ADHD and need to be stimulated too. But we're getting to a point where it's too much. For me, it's too much. Stimulation without enjoyment of the stimulation is just overwhelming. And like Blippo takes me back to how fun it was to channel surf. And it takes me back to the experience of sitting in front of a TV that you touched and it gave you a static shock, you know? That things had texture and were crunchy. I liked it. And I liked that I could walk away from it. And that's a time period where the internet was a little box in your living room that you could walk away from too. And like the internet is getting ruined. And I'm unsurprised to see so many people telling me. I've talked to so many people about this because I feel crazy. The internet used to be where I would go to have a good time and escape. It used to be fun. But now I feel like I have no control anymore of what I see. I went on Tumblr the other day and got like a post about like racist behavior. And I was like, fuck off. In real life, when somebody says something shitty in front of me, I go, wow, I'm not going to hang out with this person anymore. And I limit my contact with them. I'm starting to do that online too. I don't want to trauma dump anymore. I don't want to bitch and moan about my life anymore. Within reason. I don't want to have Discord groups where all we do is talk about anime or like the latest thing that happened, where nobody has individualized hobbies. I'm tired, bro. My real life is so much more interesting now. I called one of my friends the other day. I was like, hey, I need some strips of scrap leather. Like, I'm not looking to buy big, beautiful, complete pieces. Like, I really do want to make like a patchwork bag out of leather. And so I don't want cohesive strips, right? I want the scrap pieces. And they knew exactly who to call. And they said, I'm going there next month. I'll pick you up a pack. That's the coolest shit I've ever experienced. That I can be like, hey, I'm looking for this. I have a specific need or like a craft thing that I want to do. Where can I affordably get this? I'm building a puppet right now and I needed high density foam. And there's a store here that does it hella cheap if I go get it. And sometimes they'll give you offcuts for free. That is so cool. And then you get to meet somebody who specializes in shit like leather and foam. What makes you go, I'm the foam guy? What makes you open an entire store dedicated to foam? There's so many parts of our lives that we don't think about the fact that somebody had to do it, right? Your chair probably has upholstery foam in it, but you're not thinking about the person who got the foam, like, or made the foam. Like, we don't think about that anymore. And it bothers me. It really, really bothers me. I don't like it. As somebody who likes to make stuff and mend stuff and repair stuff, I hate it. Like, it's just what's around you. Look around you. Like, go outside, see a restaurant and try it. I'm so glad that the people I do road trips with are the same kind of people in that way, that we'll see a little cafe that looks fucked, absolutely knackered, and we're like, dude, we're gonna go eat there. The people I travel with are so experimental like I am. Where we're like, what's the trendy food? We will go try it, but then what's the most like untrendy food? Like, we want to experience it all. When we saw Baby No Money, two of the friends that we went with, it was Bubblegum and I and their roommate and their roommate's wife. Y'all know what I mean. Not literal, but also literal. And I was like, oh man, I'm really hungry, but I don't know what's open. And they're like, we are at a pizza place down the street right now that is Marilyn Monroe themed. I shit you not. It was a pizza place run by some old dude who'd lived in Australia for 30 years but was Italian. And like, it was covered head to toe in Marilyn Monroe paraphernalia. And it was called Marilyn's or something like that. I don't know. It was like a pun on it. And they're like, do you want us to bring you some pizza? And I was like, yeah. And it was fucking good pizza, dude. Claude wanted a new maid dress for conventions. So we showed them the secondhand costuming shop in the city we heard about. And we all went for the first time together and it was fun. Yeah, like, it's an experience. It's not just buying something. It's like you had a specific need for something that you were doing. And so you've gone out to try and like make that happen. And that requires that you go to other people and meet people at shops and like crowdsource with your friends to find shit. And it's so satisfying. And the internet used to feel like that. And I guess I'm just sad it doesn't. And I mean, I know there are places where it still does. That's why I'm still here. But I found I've had to build a lot of them myself and maintain them myself, which is exhausting. And it's worth it. But like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, it's just such a great serendipity. Like, when it just works out like that is so cool. And like, even when you make mistakes, I accidentally ordered a really dense block of foam because I have dyscalculia and don't understand things. And so I thought I was ordering an extra long, like, but short cube of foam. And I accidentally ordered a super dense foam cube. And that probably wouldn't have happened if I had gone into the store and been like, I need it to be as tall as me. And I even find that funny. You know? I can still use the foam. That's not an issue. But like, I fucked up. And that's delightful too. Like, I've realized going back to textiles and painting and drawing in a non-digital way, how much I love that. How much I missed it. Like, I like digital art, but it really gives me a sense of like, it makes me perfectionistic in a way that sucks. Whereas if I have a weird ink line or something on a painting, I accept it because like I handmade it. I have a slight tremor in my hand. Like, it's gonna be imperfect. And there's something about it that is really serene and calm and lovely. I love digital life, but I don't like when it controls me. I love streaming. I genuinely was so excited to stream this week because I love Blippo TV. And we'll get back into it. I'm talking too much now. But like, man, it just reminds me of something that I did get to experience and that I think was so cool. And I'm kind of sad it's gone in a way. But I also understand why it's gone, and some of it needed to go away. Some TV culture shit was so toxic. I don't want to romanticize the past. but I miss not feeling overwhelmed all the time. And I've had to work really hard to not feel overwhelmed. It's like overwhelm is the default now. And like, yeah, I'm sure something else changed. Like I was a kid and now I'm an adult and things are just, more. But there is something really different about how it's an onslaught now. It's just an onslaught all the time. And it really does feel like at least the illusion of choice is being taken away from us. And unfortunately, the illusion of choice keeps people happy. So, like, news moves fast on Planet Blip, but on Blippo Plus, you can be sure you'll always get the facts. Yeah, sure. I unquestionably and unquestioningly trust Blippo Plus. Blippo Plus is my friend. That's because we at Blippo Plus take pride in our program-wide commitment to journalistic integrity, ensuring that our news teams have all the support they need to bring you the top stories affecting our planet and beyond. Whether you get your news from trusted voices like Madeline Planet or from veteran commentators like Gidget Gadget or Naomi Lifto, you can rest assured they're telling it like it is. Thoroughly fact-checked Lisa Duo, your television executive. Whew. All choice is an illusion or something. I do believe that. I mean, choice is limited by what you have and like who controls means of production, etc. Shut up.
Of darkness, Hermes Behave, is back at it with a new book. How do Nina and Bren feel about that? Tune in to Wake Up Universe for their book report.
Let's see. What's Psycho Pomp and Circumstance. Oh my god.
With a dose of high romance on Clone Trois.
Let's look at Countertop. Countertop just started. God, them brows is crazy.
Hi, hon.
Her
The
earrings
special?
are always so cool.
We got wedges. Slathered, slithered, and dithered.
Wedges.
Believe it or not, we had one of those bender knots coming here just now. Last
Bender
meal on
knots.
Blip kind of thing. Wanted a taste of home for the road. So Lenny cooked him up some good goop. Nice
There's
kid.
some neenish
Hope
orbs.
they know what they're doing up there, because it sure doesn't seem safe to me. Couldn't catch me zooming into any bend in space. Not even to get away from Lenny's cooking. Lenny, it's a joke. Anyway, really nice kid. Going out there into the bend with a tummy full of Lenny's goop, you gotta love it.
That's beautiful. That's truly wonderful. I want some of Lenny's goop. I think I'd want them slathered and
Portrait of
dithered.
an unhappy hare. Resident Zeddy and Flipper Plankton, a
Oh my
typical
God.
married couple who've fallen into some typical married habits. She
Cheating?
cooks and
Sorry.
cleans. However, the only activity in which he takes any interest usually takes place in the bedroom, and Mrs. Plankton abolished those amusements a long time ago.
Okay, so I was right,
One
cheating?
day, Eddie spots an unusual gift for Flipper in the window of an antique store.
Thank you for lurking.
A pair of helping hands. 10 extra fingers to handle the housework, and to handle Mrs. Plankton too. How could she resist these metacarpals with their magical touch? Which is why she asks them for one final fingery favor.
That's crazy.
An unusual errand that will call for a very tight grip indeed on Mr. Plankton's throat. Housework can be ever so suffocating, especially in the realms beyond.
That's so scary. Can't believe he died on TV. Clone Troy's on, shut up.
Yellow? Could we talk for a blip? Sure. I don't want to be perfunctory or polite. Not with you. But I want to tell you how happy I am about your marriage to Nurse Starlight. You had quite a bit to do with us getting together. That's what's worrying me. I don't ever want you to feel that I influenced you. Nurse Echo, I made this decision on my own. She's capable of love and compassion. You love her very much, don't you? I do, Nurse, and our relationship is none of your business. We had a good time, didn't we? Stop with this. I thought we were finished. Promise me she'll never know she was her second choice. You'll have to excuse me. I have to get back to the front desk.
Yo, out of pocket, bro.
Grump the Barbarian.
Ooh, Quizzards.
Rip the All-Seeing, you're well on your way. You traverse the open countryside of Fangoria until you reach the
That's crazy.
insurmountable chasm. Oh no!
Oh no!
Over the chasm looks pretty rickety.
MEP would like to cast a plant enchantment
Smart.
build a new bridge from vines.
I would do
All right.
that.
Your
Me too.
categories are subspace harmonics, stanzas and sonnets, and pop music.
Pop music, please.
Which artists, with the nicknames including the Princess of Parallelograms and the Acoustic Alien, announced her retirement from music at the height of her career?
Polypixel.
Is it Software Sam?
Sorry, no. That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Star Sawyer. Unfortunately, your vines are not strong enough to bear your weight. Your hit points are down to -12. Sorry,
Damn
fella.
it.
Better luck next time.
Dude, I don't know how they're gonna fucking deal with that.
Boing boing blip, it's me, Neo Me, bouncing in with your rubber report. TV technologist Ned Telson is butting heads with astrophysicist Dr. Zeph Boing. Telson's been a fixture at the observatory since the space bend was discovered, but Dr. Boing has iced him out of Bendonaut launch operations over his rumored crackpot theories. Sounds like the good professor has overstayed his welcome. Back to the lab for all Ned. More tensions?
Oh, I'm too sleepy for
I'm
daytime.
hearing Nina Beveridge and Brendan Challenger are at odds too. A source close to Beveridge says the perky co-host is over Challenger's chronic sleepiness. She gets that he's not a morning person, says the source, but she's tired of picking up all the slack. Brendan's response to all this?
It's Brendan. Okay, it's actually Brendan.
Aw, Mom and Dad, don't fight. And that's the Rubber Report. Boing, boing.
I love that no one knows anyone else's name in this. Like, all right. Next. Ooh, I don't feel like reading that right now.
Dead about neural matters of planetary importance.
Okay.
Hey, it's a living. My guest is Maris Weatherbilt, the explorer, whose solo journey to the deepest point of the Pacific Ocean made
Man, the
history.
Pacific Ocean.
Maris, big fan.
So happy to be here.
Probably pretty close quarters for a great explorer like you, huh?
Haven't you seen my ship?
I think the original is still at the bottom of the ocean. But hey, at least they got you out. Part of you, anyway.
Oh my God, I don't remember what happened.
Listen, Maris, I brought you on for a reason. We've got 5 random Blippians on the verge of taking a major expedition themselves.
Under the ocean?
Not quite.
Will there be squids?
Don't
I
think
hope so.
Do you have any words of wisdom for them?
Don't go.
Don't
go! Don't!
Bring a snorkel.
You're watching
Wow.
TV in
Great advice. Don't do it.
Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs. Catch the fighting trillions in a vortex of video violence.
I love video violence.
Armstrong takes on Zoran Vasulka.
That's what she's saying.
TV executive who plots to take control of the airwaves and Blippian minds.
Oh my lord.
See what's between the channels in Fighting Trillions, Static City.
Dude, that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so good. Oh my god, yes.
See why Legs Armstrong has
Oh my
what it
god.
takes to crack the code and hack the node in Fighting Trillions.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Static City.
Wire cutters.
That's gonna be hot.
There's your problem right there.
It's
Damn,
another
damn.
thrilling action.
What can't she do?
With the Fighting Trillions.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, everyone. Good morning.
For you, maybe.
Shut
I
up.
can't seem to wake up.
Shut up.
Big surprise, that alarm clock here is still on strike.
No, we're negotiating. But at least I got my Merc. Dead without my Merc.
Well, you better snap up because, folks, we're talking about a terrific new book.
Ooh.
Psycho Pomp and Circumstance. It's the autobiography of Hermes Behave.
I need
you
to
know
read
Hermes.
Interesting guy, sure. Kind of spooky.
Well, I actually think he's a little old-fashioned, you know. It's romantic how he's into all this ancient stuff, the divination, the dark matter.
Ooh.
He really gets into it in the book.
Oh god, I have to have
Great
it.
cover, by the way.
Don't you think? I mean, look at this picture.
Sick.
So serious. Looks like he could use some sleep.
You should talk.
Guilty as charged.
Crazy. What are the teens saying?
It's the Boredom Squad. Boredom. It's the Boredom Squad.
All right.
Sorry, we were just practicing our intro.
In case anyone needs us to introduce ourselves.
Yeah, like when we meet the aliens.
Never gonna happen. They already picked those 5 total randos to go.
They literally chose the bender, not a random. I think that's kind of a good idea, actually. It's probably the most fair way to do it.
Nobody ever asks us.
Dr. Boing is smart. She knows what she's doing. The last people you want going on a space mission are people who, like, really want to go.
No, I kind of get that.
Dr. Boing's hair. So good.
Still, I really do want to go.
Crazy. You wanna be shot into space? Chores. A chore chart. Chore charts in subspace.
Dang, White. We're gonna be up here a while. I think we should be divvying up the chores. Yeah, I'll take decalcifying the heating coils. It should be done every 100 cycles, just to keep the Merc machine up and running. Well, who's gonna suit up and go out there and clean that windshield? I thought maybe you. Suits you better. Okay, well, I think that should count for double, chores-wise. And if I'm gonna be doing EVs, I think I should get extra dessert for strength. Well, you know, I'm the one with the sweet tooth. Well, I'm the one who's afraid of heights. Fine. Good.
Damn.
Fine. Good.
Yummy. Fair is fair. Oh my god, dude, take it easy. Holy shit.
Greetings, thinkers. It's Professor
Okay, let's
Ned
see the whole
Towson.
thing.
Here in the Towson lab, I tune consciousness particles right into the jar to speak with the dead about neural matters of planetary importance. Hey, it's a living.
All right, cool.
My guest
Don't
is
go.
Nurse
Don't go in the
Weatherbilt, the explorer, whose solo journey to
Cool.
the
Don't go.
deepest
Bro, you know I love Dogs on Parade. Stop. It is now time to ruin the stream. Meditative. Uh, 1920 by 1080. Fucking not today, bitch. 16 by 9, not on your life. Oh, that's good. It's as good the second time as it was the first, bro. Shit's wild. That line in the middle is so bold. It's crazy. How do they even think of this shit, bro? How do they even do this, you know what I'm saying? Who thinks of that? Ooh, celestial snap. Ooh, yeah. Me either, man. I don't think you're so right. True. Makes me feel like all hypnotoady, like, ah, drink your slurm. Yep, Rift Stream. Fuck it, we doing it. Dance of the Ants. You know, I was also thinking, references to stuff are fucking pointless now. When you make everything like hyper niched and siloed, there's no point in like referencing big monoculture things. So like the internet could potentially, well, monoculture doesn't exist. We'll get back into that. Like monoculture is the idea that there was like one mainstream culture and then there's subculture. But the thing is, that's never been true. You know, looking at it from like the standpoint of sociologists and shit, there's always been subcultures, and there always will be. There is no such thing as a monoculture. But the idea that there's like a broader group of people following one thing is starting to kind of die out. So it's like, you know, the amount of people who reference Seinfeld, and it's like, haha, oh, the soup thing, haha, you know what I mean? Like, there are going to be so many more people who are like, I've never watched Seinfeld, what the fuck are you talking about? So as information and interests become more niched down, we have less of a kind of general cultural connection as the commentary people are making. Well, the soup Nazi, and then like, you know, like just a bunch of stuff like that. Where people would reference Friends and be like, we were on a break, you know, and people are like, what are you talking about now? So like for me, I'm sitting there quoting Queso and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? My comics references will be its death and I can accept that. No, I think that rules. I think you should do whatever you want. The thing is, it's kind of becoming a thing now with me being an autistic person who had a hyper focus in communication and shit. You know, this could just be me navel gazing, but I do find people's thoughts on it interesting. Because it's a thing I wonder myself. It's interesting to talk to kids who are on the internet more than their parents. Like when I babysitted my friends' kids, and they keep testing me because they don't believe that I know about like the internet like they do, because their parents aren't as interested. So I know games from Roblox, I know about Dress to Impress, I know about 99 Nights. I explained Baldi's Basics to them. Now the thing that was like really interesting about babysitting them was they watch a bunch of cultural references through YouTube and they absorb them that way. So like they know the entire plot to the Child's Play movies, the Chucky movies, because people write songs about them and animate them that describe the plot of the movie to them. So they're aware of like Chucky as a character and that he does bad things, but like they've never seen the movies and have no interest in it. That makes sense because you might be thinking, well, Child's Play isn't a movie for small children to watch, which I agree, but that's really an interesting thing to me. They wanted me to explain the gameplay of Baldi's Basics to them because they've never played it. They've only ever watched like YouTube videos referencing it. It's a pop culture osmosis. It really is. It's kind of interesting. Now, they do watch movies and they do have like a kind of good media literacy for their age. They are, in mind, like 9 and 11. Lol, 9, 11. They're like 8, 10, whatever. You know, they're about in that age range. But it's really strange to watch what they want to watch on YouTube. And like their mom was like, be careful not to get too sucked into it. They get real sucked into YouTube, which is the point. But I got sucked into it. I was like, whoa, what do you like to watch? Because like what they like to watch is completely different from my YouTube. It's like a completely alternate cable network like Blippo Plus to me. And like we were talking about what they like to watch and like the kind of things they engage with and find interesting. And that was really cool to me and fun, but like they think it's weird that like I know what Baldi's Basics is because their parents have no idea. That I know FNAF lore, you know, that I know like a bunch of video game stuff that their parents don't care about. Like they really like find it hard to believe that an adult likes these things. So like they test me and they were asking me once they trusted me a bit more about like Baldi's Basics. I was explaining the gameplay to them because they were like, what is the game? Have you played it? What's the game like? I was like, yeah. So I was explaining it to them where it's a horror game. Like, so it's a horror game, and they're like, you're in school. I'm like, you are in school. And they're like, and you have to answer questions right or else you get in trouble. And I was like, yes, that's the long and short of it. I said, but the trick is the horror part of the game isn't being chased because you are in trouble, which they thought was the crux of the game. I said, they trick you and they give you questions that are impossible to answer. And that starts it whether you get it right or not. And they were so upset. They were like, that's so unfair. If it's a question you can't answer, then like, what do? I say, you get chased. That's the horror part of it. It's a bait and switch. And they were so mad because they were like, well, like the story is just that you have to answer the questions. It's like, no, that's not it at all. The story is that they lie to you and they trick you and they punish you. That the punishment is unfair. And they hated it, dude. They hated it. They're like, that's shit. Yeah. Yeah, not just horror fan parents, but like horror fan kids because of like animations and stuff. It's really interesting. It's weird. It's very strange to me, but like, you know.
One thing that really gives me a giggle are the charmingly twisted drawings of Gina Blundell, an artist whose cartoons send up life on Blip with snark and sensitivity. Starting out as a humble video doodler, Gina has made a name for herself in recent years as the planet's go-to pixel humorist.
Love that.
Let's take a look at her studio.
I'm excited.
And see what makes her gags go.
Production value insane.
I just call it like I see it, and I guess millions of people agree. And
Love that.
Of course, it does help to be syndicated. I get my ideas from life. The other day, I was doing my subroutines when I realized this guy in front of me has got his uniform on backwards. You can't make this stuff up.
You certainly can't.
The space bend. Seems like they'll shove anything into it these days.
Wow.
TV, probes,
and now people. Dr. Zeph Boing. What's that about?
If we were to travel the distance it spans by conventional means, it takes several lifetimes. The bend is an opportunity to cover that distance in seconds, to hit fast forward on becoming a spacefaring civilization. We simply can't pass it up.
How did you land on these 5 so-called bendonauts?
We thought it would be best if the bendonauts were selected at random.
But surely there are risks.
The onboard wiring gets a bit kooky, but the holes retain integrity.
Seems to me like your onboard wiring would have to be a little kooky to agree to this trip.
They don't just get to go into the bend, they get to go on TV, too.
That's important.
And
That's
so
important.
do you. Dr. Boing, thanks for making small talk.
It's important to be on TV. It's like an episode of Worse.
I can't believe they didn't come. They stepped out to grab a suitcase and just never came back?
Yep. They're probably halfway to Zendar by now.
Who would ever stand you up? You're magnificent.
I was a real catch back on Torglok. I had many suitors.
And you will again. We'll be arriving at Fibrak Subsea Station Havaquilvin from now, and I guarantee you'll make a splash there.
You think so?
The fish people are extremely sensual.
Oh my God.
Get a couple Bong Island iced teas in them and things get very slippery.
I can't believe I fell for another suave musician. Like, what is wrong with me?
What's wrong is your glass is empty.
That's right.
The only solution for that, Bong Island iced tea.
Accessing cocktail database.
On the rocks.
Let's get it with fish people.
With your top headlines. In a rare sighting, composer The Star Sword was spotted outside of her harmonically resonant cave on what appeared to be
Oh my
a
God.
walking meditation.
Don't film
Psychocomp
that.
Hermes Behave
But tell me
has
about it.
publicly challenged Ned Telson to what he is calling a seance off. In science news, due to the success of Dr. Zeph Boing and Professor Ned Telson's efforts, the Blippian Experimental Advisory Working Group has approved a plan to send a small team into the bend to make contact with our sister planet.
Sick.
5 courageous bendonauts have been selected at random to reflect our civilization's best qualities. All of us here at BPS wish
Or
them
worse.
the best of luck and a safe journey. Around the bend.
Welcome to
you get it?
Alive, where together we bring everyday dishes
snacks.
to life. We're making savoury schnock nest with a twist.
Ooh,
Begin
schnock
by
nest.
plating a syrup of reduced schnock. Make sure to coat the dish evenly and quickly using a triple nozzle squirter to ensure that your schnock will oxidize safely.
That's really
You'll know
important.
the schnock has fully oxidized when it's bleached to a bone-white crisp. Time for the twist. A hearty topping of woo-woo fruit seeds.
Those are hard to
Simply
get.
Slice the woo-woo fruit and massage its seeds into submission and squeeze tightly. When you have enough seed, don't be greedy. Simply nestle them in the crevices of the schnock nest. It's an elegant traditional dish, updated to please all palates with a bit of a surprise in every bite. Voila!
Yummy. Okay, we saw this. We saw this. We saw this.
Astrophysicist Dr. Zeph Boyne.
We saw this.
Welcome to Femtofacts.
Oh yeah, Femtofacts. Okay, trash type. We gotta hear the goss. Hot goss. My bedtime is too early. Get off! Boo! Get out of here! It's called a talent parade for a reason, Alan. Oh my god. Dude, fuck Alan, dude. Damn. Why are we sending randos to space? I've trained my whole life for a mission like this. Well... Call me Coco, but I, for one, do not think any matter should be getting bent. That's up for personal interpretation. The Bendonauts were chosen at random, but one of them happens to be close personal friends with Polypixel. Okay. Baby gum is dangerous. Yeah, you shouldn't give gum to babies. Also, don't you think it's interesting that, like, out of the citizens, everybody on TV just didn't get chosen? That's wild. Trash Type is a public service at Blippo Plus. Please submit your complaints anonymously. Shouldn't give babies gum. Alright, let's see what's good. Terror at Ozone Beach. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He loved it. I'm so excited because I was really hoping. Watch out, here comes another eye-popping, heart-pumping addition to the ongoing Fighting Trillions franchise, a favorite of thrill and action buffs blip-wide. Terror at Ozone Beach signals the arrival in a major talent newcomer Rachel Nukio. She's explosive as Valibu Gina, a toxic mutant, more radiant than radioactive. That's so hot. Her one-liners zing, her fighting sequences sting, and her decollete sings. Oh my god. Nukio has the makings of a midnight movie icon, the likes of which we haven't seen since the late great scream queen Veda Flambe. Dude, nobody could be Veda Flambe, but that's high praise. Far from scraping the bottom of an old barrel, the Trillions franchise has popped open a fresh one-marked toxic waste. It's more than worth a trip to theaters to see how Nukio radiates star power. I've seen Ozone 4 times, and I get great joy out of the filmmaking, in addition to the subject matter. It's a whip-smart action flick that warns of the dangers of nuclear proliferation. Oh my god. That's so smart. But that's just my opinion. Yours truly, AC Trilby Critic at Large. That's nice, that's nice. Okay, let's see the confessionals. Oh my god. Lenny. Debbie gets all the attention, but you can ash in my short stacks anytime. Oh my... That's not your man. That's not your man. We met in dance class. I didn't understand when you asked me to the talent parade that you meant on a date. I love your moves. Step my way again. It's a thing people used to do, I mean... ZIT grad seeks fellow alum for walks, good food, and long, sludgy mornings in bed. Advanced degree required. Obsolest. Great name. We made eye contact at the talent parade. You're a really good juggler. Want to, juggle me? Gigi, get out of here! Gigi! No one wants your ass. We all know why. Read the room. I'm so hungry. Can somebody take me out to eat? Baby Carrie. Girl, me too. Free food. Hello, I am looking for my old friend Eddie the Gentleman. I last saw him at the Corner Supply in Solar City. Maybe Baby Gary is Baby Gum. Okay, it's time to meditate. Oh, my cat is pissing me off. Ah, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Cleo, stop. Lie down. Good girl. I am my own pet. Interesting. Guys, you're your own pet, okay? I am cute and deserve treats. Oh my... So true, bestie. I am cute and I do deserve treats. Thanks very much. Yum. I can sleep during the day if I want. That's so true, bestie. So this speaks to me. Other people enjoy taking care of me. True. Still true. I bring joy and contentment to others. Oh, yeah. I need to be fed twice a day or else I get cranky. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Everybody agrees with that. Affirmations, that's right. Oh. Join our Screech Beach cleanup. We meet bright and early and we'll be there all day. Snacks provided. Hell yeah. Available. Very loud alarm clock. I could never figure out how to program it. Maybe you'll have better luck. Pick up in New Gack West. Oh, sorry, Brendan. I tried the Barbara Lightworker Mind Shampoo, but it doesn't work on my mental frequencies. Does anybody want half a bottle? That's very resourceful. Offering my services as a Yube repair person if anybody is dealing with an emotional frequency issue or cloudiness. Please take my Milan plant. It doesn't get enough light at my house. Seeking spiral earrings similar to Lisa Duo's for my costume. Can return after the holiday. Oh. Oh. Can we please keep the conversation civil? This isn't trash type. Oh, it's getting spicy, dude. The subspace discussion is getting hot. Okay, I'll say it. I don't think the bend is real. Hold on to my 3DX or upgrade. I think it would be cool to pick up more consciousness particles, but I'm pretty new to the hobby. My advice, Avi's World, is that the 4 is definitely worth it if you have the space. How did they pick these Bendonauts? I certainly would have liked to be considered. I'm getting to kind of enjoy the weird hum. Sky peeping always needed a soundtrack. I'm having trouble peeping the bend. Are my coordinates right? Is it even there? Imagine thinking that just because you can't see the bend, it's made up. Yeah, Teddy Channing, we're all just putting on a show for you. Or maybe your lens cap's still on? Damn. Picked up a resplendent Sonic Nebula at the Planetary Pole tonight. What a wonderful tune. Resin 8 from Resin 8. Interesting. The girls are fighting! Ooh.
Hello, aliens. I am here returning with Chanel. I am here to help you understand our vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Today's word is Yube. A Yube is a personal divination device. It consists of a cube in consciousness particle field. Yube is short for your cube.
Oh.
You might say the Yube is going purple.
Ooh.
The people get chances in the romance department.
Boats are cool.
This word? Give it a try.
What's up, my alien babies? Do
you party?
It's Polly Pixel
I do.
back with your letters from Planet Blip. Can you feel the love through that sexy little bend in space? I'm feeling super fluid because guess what? 5 fresh blippers are coming your way, and one of them happens to be my very best friend. So you better be nice to her. We come in peace, babes.
All right.
This one's coming from Josie Pepper in Flossin. Love you, Josie. Josie asks, what's your favorite show on Blippo Plus? Love, Josie. Other than this one, right, Josie? Because who's a better diplomat than moi? Next, here's one from Drake Equation with no return address, keeping it mysterious. Love it. Drake asks, how can we trust you? Are you even nice? Well, I for one am ready for some frisky first contact.
Let's go.
Welcome to Cubis. On this
Okay,
episode,
science.
we answer the question,
We're
what
gonna
is the
learn some science.
bend? What is it?
What is the bend?
The anomaly
What is
in
it?
space known as the bend is still largely a mystery to our scientists. But here is what we know so far. The bend was discovered by GAC City Central Observatory's chief astrophysicist, Dr. Zeph Boyne. At first believed to be some kind of basic wormhole, it has since been confirmed to be a 6-dimensional folding of space-time. Such folding was theoretically proposed by the late physicist Dr. Taffy Rompler, but it has never been experimentally proven to exist until now. The Rompler fold, or as it's colloquially known, the bend, collapses the vast interstellar distances between our world and yours. We have discovered that it is stable enough to support telecommunications signals, which is why you are receiving this program. So far, this transmission only goes in one direction, but we can't wait to see what your TV is like. We intend to send a crewed mission through the bend imminently. We hope you're ready for us.
SUBSPACE lunchbox.
Wow. Hey. Oh man, we getting frisky with the box today,
What's
dude.
for lunch? A mechanoid meal.
Tell me more now.
Gear crackers.
Crunchy.
Finger food to share.
Oh, let's go. Is that a dongle?
Polygon.
Yum.
Zap plugs. An iron cookie to finish.
Important.
Or screw mints.
Oh, I do like screw mints, but I think I really need that iron cookie now.
Popular comfort food meal for our robot, humanoid, and mechanoid friends. Everybody eats lunch.
That's true.
That's true. Will. Give it a try. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your lunch.
I will.
Here's
Okay, let's look at some fiash. Look at that belt.
An iridescent blouse in triami taffeta from up-and-coming designer Emmy Dutek. It's volume, it's power. It's nothing without a massive brown statement bag.
That's what I be saying.
Is that Lisa Duo?
I always be saying that.
Luncheon? The peep toe pump? Say yes. This silk white getup from Claude Renier is the perfect ensemble for the amateur astronomer. Without pattern interference, the glamorous sky people can behold the cosmos' most subtle particles with ease, style, and grace. Only the moons shine brighter.
Wow. Her hair is fab. The lighting on her hair is crazy. I love that. Oh, we're on Zest, y'all. Why are you looking at her cheeks? Stop. Oh my god. That's... Stop. You can't be saying that, adult baby. So controversial, yet so brave. Old standby. Finally, some classic eroticism. Some sensuality understood. Some wild shit up on here. I tell you what. Slap bass lasers. Play that funky music, slap boy. Play that funky music, slap.
You're turned on to the Zest channel.
Stop.
Your home for adult programming. Descramble cathode confessions and see what you're missing with one easy blip.
You're turned on. That's right. Some real Ghost in the Shell shit. Some real sensuality of the machine and such. I found a group of people who like to explore that. And like the stuff they post is super interesting. Like, oh, I can see the sensuality in that.
Signal after placing your order.
No, I see this loud with your babe.
PD provider.
Oh, they keep pushing the envelope with this shit, bro. Like, no. Oh my goodness. I don't think you can show this. Dude, I'm gonna get in trouble. Is this too far? Listen. I get it, you know, it's a commentary on our expectations and the enjoyment of shocking sensuality, suddenness, and unexpectedness, but oh man, I think some viewers wouldn't be ready for this. Ooh, what's it like to make a Zest show? Oh wow. I didn't know they had to do it that way. That's wild. I would never. No, I'm not, you know, I'm not a prude or anything, but like that's a little too much. I just think for me, that's just too far.
Of 66 to 72 megahertz with an effective visual radiated power of 45,201 zots and an effective oral radiated consciousness power of 21,322 zots. Additional experimental translators serve SUBSPACE. Portions of our telecast are pre-recorded on videotape and aired on a SUBSPACE loop. As always, Blippo Plus and its
I'm open-minded, but I don't know about TV being like that.
And suggestions concerning the operations of this television system.
See, I might have to write into them.
Remember, you see better television on Blippo Plus.
Playfully minimal. I feel so playful and minimal. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. That's good. That's good. Intriguing synthesizer music plays. I continue to destroy the quality of this stream. Digital call. Dr. Vault. Oh my god. The Dr. Vault. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's good. Mm-mm. A family is whoever makes your heart sing, chat. That's nice. What? Meow. Aww, kitty. Kitty? A pickle with a book? A bubby, yeah. Aw, pickle family. Aw, them and their mom. They're pickle. Oh, a gorilla. A chimpanzee sounds. It's clearly a gorilla. I guess that. What? That's nice, I think. I think that's nice. That's nice. Is this nice? Is this nice? We like that?
It's party music non-stop.
Let's go.
Voila, here's Ooh Blah by Gak City Giselle.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, fuck it up. Oh, that speaks. That's so hard. You wouldn't get this fucking anywhere else. That's crazy. Oh, when it hits the blahs, oh my god. Ooh, I like that.
Welcome back to Tale from the Tube.
Oh, Blinker's back.
Your host, shaped from the particle static.
Counting is what he does best? Okay.
On TV Mountain, it's Blinker. 9,999. It's been 10,000 cycles since Blinker's been on air. But who's counting?
You.
Well, I am, but not me. But you. What?
Oh.
Who's counting? 1, 2, 3. I know, right?
Whoa.
It had never been imagined.
What comes next?
Said out loud. If only Blinker could use their counting skills to do something useful. 1, 2. That'll do.
Oh my god.
Look like it's back down the Cathode Road for old Blinker. Here are some reruns. Blinker has only seen 10,000 times.
Is Blinker okay, or?
All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and that channel changes you.
Oh, do your subroutines while we think about this. Do you think it's good that we, like, have a programmed brain that just, like, watches television all the time? I don't know about that, man. That feels crazy. I don't think we should do that. I'm gonna take this one real easy, because, you know, I be working, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go real soft with this one. I love the wiggle. It's my favorite part. It's crazy. Nice, nice, nice. We love that. We love to see it. Sick, sick, sick. Ooh, I like that. That's a big sippy, that's right. Thirsty. No infinity in the middle now. I'm bored. Chet Chaffee's tips.
Take up residence there. It's usually only for a short time. They're kind of tourists.
A tourist? On my beach?
More likely than you think.
This is Tinkletown?
I'd advise you to set it loose.
Oh, I've tried to set this Joe's little guy loose, but fragging tourists, it keeps coming back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
OLED archipelago. Stop, I've always wanted to go there. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of sick. Oh. Just beautiful. Such clean waters. The envy of all of subspace. Breathe in and breathe out, you know what I mean? The colors. That's nice.
It is I,
Yes.
Renzo Sixlove.
Guys, get ready to call in.
Of authors. I am merely the medium for this masterpiece. You contribute the meaning, the meat.
Oh my god, the meat?
I'm the meter. You are the muse.
Am I the meat?
I beseech you, call in now.
Guys, calling. Are you calling?
Our operators await you with open ears.
Did you get in? Did any of you get in?
Yes. I see. The word is embrace.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Nice one. The word is abyss.
Wow.
The word is eagerly.
I dedicate this stanza to the 5 Bendernauts. May it serve as both a mantra and a reminder of the audacious spirit of their home planet. Quixotic banana. Quixotic banana. Let us eagerly embrace the abyss.
Bushwalker, guys. Bushwalker, new Bushwalker. Dude, that's crazy. You don't be seeing trees like that everywhere, you know? Look at that rock. Oh my god. You ever seen a rock so cool in real life? That's wild. Dude. That's magnificent. It's just oh my god, the sky shot. Magnificent. Dude, the stuff we can do with visuals now, I'm telling you. Man. Just never feels like enough with Bushwalker. You know, like I could
I'm
watch that
Barbara
forever.
Lightworker,
What?
the psychic Barbara, and this is your psychic weather report.
I guess I should watch this.
A trepidation system is building across the planet. I'm seeing motivational disturbances. 3 over the Atlantic, 1 in the Clerion, and
I'd be
1 coming to
feeling that.
shore near Floston. Their energy should be noticed without judgment. Blur your eyes.
Okay.
What do you see? I see
Nothing really.
a woman. And something with really
Oh.
long tentacles.
Is it the woman?
Are they messengers? It's not for me to say what you see here. It could be smoke or it could be fire. You need to divine what's meaningful for you. Just make sure to
I'm
monitor how Yub is responding. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind.
I'm so confused.
As
She's dreaming of the
always,
fisherman's wife, yeah.
Stay attuned.
That's a deep, deep Japanese art history cut there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, the gel bean.
I know.
Oh my. Look at it go. Is it always this active?
Pretty much. I found it at the beach by my house, just floating on the surface of the water and glistening. Seems to like water, but it doesn't really need anything to live.
Wow. Look at you.
Really? Me? Lucky?
Oh, absolutely. This is a gel being. We
Okay,
don't
okay.
often see them here on Blip. They're extremely lightweight creatures capable of floating in deep space for millennia.
Wow.
When they land on a planet and take up residence there, it's usually only for a short time. They're kind of tourists.
A tourist? On my beach? Tinkletown?
I'd advise you to set it loose.
Oh, I've tried to set this gross little guy loose, but friggin' tourists, he keeps coming back.
Oh, wow.
Signal bad.
Yeah.
All right. No. No.
I don't know about you, but my temperature.
Signal now wonked. Please come. I'm busy. And no, wait. Well, that sounds right. Ooh. Nope, too far. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, that one's good. Oh, that was it. Oh. There we go. Okay, we back. Okay.
This is Blippo Plus. Blippo Plus is a publicly operated network serving educational and cultural programming. Blippo Plus telecasts across channels Zingo through Nova with maximum power as authorized by the Planetary Television Commission. Blippo Plus is broadcast from Television Mountain outside of New Gack City with a particle frequency of 66 to 72 megahertz
that's what I
with
have
an
to
effective
do.
visual radiated power
See, I should have
of
paid better attention.
45,201 zots and an effective aural radiated consciousness power of 21,322 zots. Additional experimental translators serve SUBSPACE. Portions of our telecast are pre-recorded on videotape and aired on a SUBSPACE loop. As always, Blippo Plus and its parent company, Acoustics Entertainment, welcome your comments and suggestions concerning the operations of this television system. Remember, you see better television on Blippo Plus.
Awesome. All right.
Here's the heebies and the jeebies with a tale that will leave you shaking.
Your new data packet is available. New stuff. Loading packet will update the electronic program guide with refreshed Film to Fax posts, new episodes of your favorite shows. Packet 434_72617-MKNG.packet includes fresh resort wear looks from designers Luma and Jean-Paul Commodore, a leap into the springing craze sweeping Blippian youth culture, an exploration of the planetary psychosphere, and much more. Remember, you can always watch reruns by loading archived packets from the packet manager in the utilities menu, or from messages like this one. We hope you're enjoying the finest entertainment this side of the bend. Thank you for watching. Blippo Plus. Alright. Let's load this packet, And then I think I am going to have to call it quits, unfortunately. We'll have to find out next time about the sproinging and the fashion and the cool shit. Cosmic microwaves. TVX. Femtovax. Ooh, TVX sounds new. Megatips. I wonder if we'll actually ever get Megatips TV. Thanks for the spoingle! Yeah, for this Blippian podcast stream. They don't even gots that yet. They don't even got
dead and alive.
Yet. Thoughts and feelings. We at Blippo Plus would like to take the opportunity to express our profound sympathies to the families of the 5 missing Bindonauts. The news of their disappearance into bent space has concerned us all. We stand by their loved ones during this difficult time. We are watching the skies with you. As always, please stay tuned to Blippo Plus for breaking news on this and other stories. Sincerely, Lisa Duo, your television executive. Oh, shit.
The electronic program guide on Blippo Plus.
Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh. I've not lost signal any times, apparently. We're done data mode toggles? What does that mean? Concatenated? Am I not doing enough femtofacts? That's crazy. What are these presents? Okay, I already did all that.
Bag of balloons, doing your and body that peppy, peaceful feeling.
Cool down with Fetch's classic clay cinema.
Huh.
Tune in to Brain
I wonder if there's
Drain
something
and
I should be
Small
clicking
Talk
that
to
like
catch
I'm not.
Blip. Dead.
Like if there's anything like in here. No.
Risk of oblivion? Or is it a cosmic calamity?
I don't know.
Curious about the bend in space? Get your questions answered.
Huh. Alright. Digest more femtofacts. I gotta digest that shit. We'll do it next time. We'll finish this up. I think we are about a little close to halfway through. Because it starts getting real slippy from here, I bet. But thank you guys for watching TV with me. It's been real fun. I'm glad we could watch Bushwalker together. Bushwalker is such a trip, huh? Big fan of Bushwalker, personally. It gets real blippy. It gets real bent, you know what I mean? I don't know if we'll do this next Sunday or if I'll do it in a stream in the middle. I do have to go get some... I think tomorrow is my last surgery checkup to make sure everything healed right, and then I should be done with that for a while. So maybe not this week. I won't do 2 streams, but we'll definitely finish this on like Sunday, this coming Sunday, if I don't have anything scheduled, which I don't think I do. Yeah, I'll double check that though and let y'all know. Wow, why did watching TV take it out of me, dude? Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing anything next Sunday. Yeah. I gotta do my homework, fuck. Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so... It's really weird to look at my schedule and not see, like, a bunch of doctor's appointments.